I'm on my way to somewhere, and I have a guest with me, but you'll see that later. You'll probably hear her. So here's the trip. Have fun, enjoy.
This is Ridgeland. This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland. Doors closing.
My toilet's clogged again. I forgot to tell you.
Austin is
That
next.
happens like at least once
Doors
every 2
open on the
months.
left at Austin.
Yeah. Subscribers only. I forget all the time. 16 people. They live. Hello, you. Mojave Desert. My goodness.
This is Austin. This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland.
Hi, Nevada. Hey, Pup, I didn't know you were in Nevada.
Doors closing. Central is next. Doors open on the left at Central. Priority seating is intended for the elderly and passengers with disabilities. Your cooperation is requested.
Hello. I see you, Julie. Hey, Flubber. Ready for some fun? We have an old friend in the chat, you guys. I mean, not in the chat. Here, on the train with me. I don't let her talk. Hi, Pup. In the middle of nowhere, halfway between Vegas and Salt Lake City. Wow. Really in the desert.
Yeah.
Sounds just like the voice you hear waiting online at 6. Does it? It does, doesn't it? Oh. Hi, Corn. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hi. Hello, guys. 420 all the way. It's Puff Dragon.
Ah.
Puff Dragon is OT 420.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at?
Doors closing.
In your glasses? No.
Someone left them.
Yeah, someone left them.
She ain't got me.
Come on.
Is next.
I don't read glasses.
Open on the right.
Lucky. Lucky's right here.
Oh, God. Just hit me in the back. Sorry. It's cold here in Chicago today. It is 20-something degrees. No, actually in the sun it's not too bad, but as we all know, the Cult Central is in the shade. Actually, I don't know if you guys know that. Cult Central is in the shade after like noonish. No, I won't public press. Everybody always wants to see the people on the train.
Shake out a bunch of the rich people in this city for $20,000 every week. They fucking need more.
You can listen to their conversations, though. Turnip Greens, where are you? Say something funny. No, just say something. 49 people. Where are you?
This is
Turnip.
Larry.
Don't see you. There you are.
This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland. Doors closing.
I'm on the platform, goddamn.
Cicero is next.
Yes, I heard.
Doors open on the left, Cicero.
Was the person's name Public Press? Okay, what are you doing here, Public Press? What's your damage? If you don't like Chicago and you don't like our trains, what are you doing on my stream? If you feel free to answer. You don't have to hide.
Like, they're not, like, you have to really take down the rich people, because the rich people
This
are
is I thought. No
willing,
answer.
They really think you can be shaken any fuck down.
well, if they knew he was Al Capone. I mean, he was like, you know, as you do see Capone, he's an intimidating man. Yes.
This is Cicero.
Black Americans.
This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland.
There's a loud conversation happening right now.
Doors closing.
Don't worry, I was watching your board.
Public Press, we've been through this already. It does, right?
Pulaski is
All
next.
right, hold on a second.
Doors
Hold
open
on.
on the right, Pulaski.
I just kicked him off the channel. Hey, Laura FM. Good to see you, honey. I'm your friend. From afar. You didn't know this, but we have a, what do they call that? When you think you have a relationship with someone but you don't. On someone that you watch on YouTube. There's a word for it. Can't think of it. Anyway. I'm a fangirl. Let's say that. Parasocial. Very good. Thank you. Oh my God, everyone knew it?
Everyone's smarter than we are right now.
That doesn't take much. Yes, that's what it is. Actually, I don't have any time to watch any streamers at all anymore. I hate to say it, but I don't. I try to catch Aaron when I can because I usually will get some kind of a synopsis of important things that are going on, but I don't have time anymore. We're all busy, aren't we? Busy, busy, busy. I've got to meet some of the people that I'm fans of. I got to meet Natalie and Tony, who I loved. And I mean, they're such nice people. And Natalie is absolutely gorgeous in person. So that was really fun. I got to do some auditing with her. And her auditing is like, hey, how are you? You don't have to be in a cult. She's such a nice girl. Woman. She's such a nice person.
This is Pulaski. This is a Green Line train to 63rd
Is
and
it
Ashland.
healing? Wow. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Natalie said the same thing. My first impulse was to think it would be triggering, but it's not. She said it felt quite liberating. Anyway, we're doing our best down here. We're shutting them down. Every time we show up, they close it down for the day. As long as we're there, they don't do anything. Unless they pop out to have a cigarette in the alley. And then we catch them and they run off. The fuckers run off. I'm glad you could stop by though, Laura. That means a lot. Your stories, all of the ex-Scientologist stories are what moved me to do what I'm doing. So we are going by the Garfield Park Conservatory, but we're on the other side today. So you won't see the conservatory itself, but this is the pond that's next to it, and this is part of the park. This is Garfield Park right here. It's beautiful, especially in the spring. It's just when it turns green, it's absolutely gorgeous. There's a pond. There's the pond, and then this is a community center. This building with the shiny top, the shiny dome.
Got those flowers too. The yellow ones. You haven't seen them?
The
This is Conservatory Central Park.
daffodils. Yeah.
They look like
This is a
dandelion.
green
Remember
line
they used to
train
grow?
to 63rd
Yeah.
and Ashland.
It's an amazing place. I love it.
Doors closing.
Is this York going staffing?
Cassie
Or
is
is it
next.
just regular staffing?
Say that again.
Doors
Is it
open on the right at Cassie.
That was
We have
staffing?
both. We have both. Yeah. Every ideal org has an OSA staff. So, by the way, you guys, Catherine Olson was able to identify some of the people that we saw. She's an ex-Sea Org member, and she was able to help me identify some of the people that were blocking the public from walking down Clark Street during the so-called grand opening, and they don't talk to anybody.
We're just going downtown for a little bit.
And hold on, there's somebody talking to us. You can't be too careful. Where Scientology is concerned, I don't worry about other people. I worry about Scientology. So anyway, one of them's name was, I think, Ed Burns, maybe. I'll have to look again. But we did identify the tall guy. Remember the tall guy that Scientology called Mr. Rogers, who was standing? So funny. She said, "Mr. Rogers, fix your face." He's OSA, believe it or not. That dude is OSA. And so does Aaron think so is the guy that Jay clobbered yesterday. I mean, it's restrained yesterday, mounted, one might say, in an MMA move. Mounted. Rear mounted. Full rear mount.
This is Cassie.
Yes.
This is a green line train to 63rd and Ashland.
I'll be quiet so you all can enjoy your ride.
Doors closing.
Exactly, Corn. That was
Doors closing.
my friend and I were watching it laughing. We were laughing because it's not us, you know. It has been us. It has been me. So I've never quite been mounted that way, but I have been manhandled by the guy at the at the grand opening. I got slapped around. God knows my phone went flying twice. And that guy was actually pushing me and grabbing me. I had bruises on my arms from where he grabbed me so hard. Hashtag mounted by Jay. Oh, you guys tickle me. Yeah, so this is what do they call it? East Garfield Park. Wait, did we pass Pulaski yet? Okay. School. Are you watching it? Are you jealous?
This is California. This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland.
She would for a second, probably, if you're watching TV.
Doors closing. Ashland is next. Doors open on the right at Ashland. Transfer to People Line trains at Ashland. Please familiarize yourself with the train communication and evacuation procedures posted in each car. Your safety is important. If you observe packages,
He used to babysit the Chicago staff? How long ago was that, Amber? Lara, you have a song that is definitely an earworm. Once it starts, it does not stop. And I'm going to use it next time I need to, with your permission, of course, next time I need to block out some awful something. And notice, guys, Hammer never copyrighted me from our last trip into the subway.
But like, urgent care is usually like, for my insurance, what a
Winston? Is he in there? He gifted more?
10 more memberships.
Thank you very much, Winston. I have to say that someone asked me to say that those memberships are given out randomly. But if you want to join and you click the join button, then you're in the running for one. If you don't click something, I was told the join button maybe, and maybe there's something to sign up. Anyway, if you don't do that, you can't possibly get, if you do it, you're in the running for one. Thank you, Winston. That's very, very generous of you. It's a setting you can put on your profile, Lisa says.
So you can hit allow gifts.
I see.
And then if you did this,
That means you will accept a gift.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I don't even have that on my profile. So Lisa says, if you scroll up in the chat, kind of, this thing appears that says allow gifts, and then you turn it on, and yeah, there's like a button that you have to turn on, meaning you'll receive gifts, and then you might get a membership. Thank you, Winston. I missed it, so I apologize. But, aw, Audit Golden Era, I see you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I can't believe there are 85 people in the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. It's fun for us to be on the train, but a lot of people enjoy it, right?
I wish they go with like you be somebody side effect.
So what YouTube does is, so Audit Golden Era says, welcome to Wild Violets. That's wonderful. And then I can pin it to the top. Thanks, guys. It means a lot.
You need water inside caution. Passer. I'm here, I'm listening.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Application. Once you find, you ain't behind.
This is a pretty social train, as trains go. Everyone's talking to each other. It's fun.
We expect to be moving shortly.
Really? I hope there's no accident. No animal on the tracks. Every once in a while, a coyote will cross the tracks.
Don't be missing, God.
Yeah, it is the party train. I don't know, Amy, how we got on it, but we did.
Today I didn't go to work. I had to do a lot of shit today. Fuck to go to court.
I can get with a pot.
Pour on my
God damn it, I was scared. I was scared. I was scared of myself. She made me like that. You know, I think she was bipolar or some shit.
Oh, it's construction. There's construction going on up here.
Man,
Fix this motherfucker up, for real.
shit. Like, fuck that. Y'all, man, y'all.
Renovating the whole station.
I'm
Crazy too, but-
pretty damn complicated.
Pretty crazy.
But I know we didn't have for two. Goddamn, I'm gonna start my own little thing for a relationship. And I'm gonna tell the people, go look, okay, I'm not gonna charge you no application fee.
Probably building more condos over here. If not, it's going to be a
But
That was a little dizzying.
if something comes back,
Oh, there's drinking going on in this train. Trust me.
exactly right.
Not just drinking either.
You only get the good. I'm gonna ask you quick questions.
Yeah, okay, so I
You know, like-
because I had this guy. I was just talking to her today about,
What's up? But in a way, I don't lie like
I
this.
was just telling her.
There's the United Center, guys.
If you do it wrong, that's like
Big round building there.
Crazy. I tell her, man, don't expect me with a good time.
So I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, disco lights. It's
I'm telling you. Yeah.
I just want to have that.
that's what it is. You do it wrong, you heal, and then you do it right. It's 3 steps.
I'll never forget it. I was talking to years ago. I'm still staying with my mom and shit. I was asleep. I woke up to
I love this.
talking about
The way the streets
why the
look.
fuck you laying there just watching my daughter sleep?
Look at these row houses. They're so cool. In the back, everything looks the same, and then in the front, they look like a bunch of different houses. See that?
Watching when I watch you, motherfucker. That.
Very cool.
I'm gonna get busy and I was thinking
Hang on for the language, guys. Not much I can do about it. Hold on.
Sometimes you might just get caught.
Let me know if there is a
This is Ashland.
Doesn't mean I'm coming to see you. Like, stop. Like, what the fuck?
Transfer to Pink Line trains at Ashland.
What? So it's like,
This is a Green Line train to 63rd and Ashland.
like, I like basketball. Everybody like basketball.
Doors closing.
You got a match?
I don't know. Are you cheating? Or they swipe right or whatever like
Man,
that?
I'm slept.
Morgan is next. Doors open on the right at Morgan.
Yeah, you gotta run. When they're stopping, usually you get up before they stop. But yeah, if you can't, like it's really hard for me to maintain my balance when the train's moving. I just wait. As soon as that door opens, go out and look out that door. When I was in a wheelchair, they shut the door on me once.
I mean, they do have, the rented cars and
Did you guys hear that? When I was in a wheelchair, they shut the door on me one time. I was trying to get out, And some of the trains automatically rise and lower, so there isn't a gap between the platform and the train. But some of the older ones, they don't. So they have to go get like this thing to bridge the gap. And anyway, it was not a time when it was one of the trains that actually automatically rises and lowers. And, I possibly could. And they shut the door on me. And you should have heard the train, everybody on the train went nuts, like screaming at the conductor. And people don't play when it comes to that. Every time I've been lifted off with wheelchair and all, I've been lifted into the train before. Can't even tell you how many times people have helped me when I was in a wheelchair on the L. I can't tell you how many times I was helped. Turn up.
This is Clinton.
I was looking like last week, man.
Transfer to Metro trains at Clinton.
We're gonna jump on the red train,
This is a green line
or we
train
can
to
stay on the green
63rd
line
and
until it
Ashland.
goes around to Harold Washington Library. Closer if we take the red line.
Doors closing.
It just means you have to get on the red line, which is kind of gross.
Have you stripped by I used to live in
Thank you for riding the CTA
You
Green
can
Line.
take the brown line to Rogers Park now. You don't have to.
Clark and Lake is next.
Then you do
Clark and Lake. Transfer to orange, pink, blue, and brown line trains at Clark and Lake.
Still green. Is it ever any other color?
Not really.
We don't got the river green no more? Damn.
It's still pretty green.
It's green on the side.
Alright, so it's longer than I thought. So so to get to Clark and Lake, it's a 25-minute ride. So it's about.
When you start driving again, I'll be talking shit.
84 people.
I'm like, yeah, they do say around.
This is Clark and Lake. Transfer to orange, pink, blue, and brown line trains at Clark and Lake. This is a green line train to 63rd and Ashland.
I got out there.
Doors closing.
I'm about to say this man.
They can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
State and Lake is next.
It's because I'm not saying that.
Doors open on the right and State and Lake. Transfer to red line trains at State and Lake. This is State and Lake. Transfer to Red Line trains at State and Lake.
This is where we're getting off.
This is a Green Line train
sorry.
to 63rd and Ashland.
We got everything? Sorry about that. I was in a daze. But we made it. Here we go. You ready? Oh man, my legs hurt already.
Doors closing.
No, it's possible that I misunderstood what someone was saying.
Yeah, and I'll like, right. Or maybe they were
Lisa. Thanks.
Transfer to Red Line trains at State and Lake. This is an Orange Line train to Midway.
Good to know. You guys are gonna like this. Pretty out, ain't it? It's a pretty city. Unless you're homeless. Shit. Every time I audit, I wear the same clothes. Not the same clothes, I wear the same coat, gloves, and shoes because they don't go back in the house. These are auditing materials, and you're about to see why. Hold on, I gotta get my gloves on. Lise, can you hold this for a second? Mm-hmm. Do you want to say hi? Or do you want to wait till we get there?
Wait till we get there. She's got purple hair like you.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people with purple hair. I'm the only white person, but... Thank you.
You're welcome.
I smell French fries. What's playing? Oh, look how tall that is. Here we are. And here's the Torture Museum. Everybody wants me to go in here. I've never been in it before. Gotta go through like one of those plastic curtain things. But they just sell a lot of skeleton stuff and so on. Probably can't have a camera there. Have you ever been in there?
Yes.
And what's in it? Is it really a museum or just a shop?
No, it's a museum.
Oh, okay. This is why I wear gloves. And this is why my shoes stay outside my apartment. See that? That's why. In the winter, when it's cold, this is not cold. This is nothing. When it gets below zero, homeless people live down here. People that are cold outside, that have to live outside, come down here. And you can feel it's weird. There are like currents of air that run down here, and they're not fresh. They come from the tunnels. And it's a real stinkathon sometimes, depending on what's happening. We used to have to come here, you guys. Check this out. You used to have to come here when you got on the L and buy a token. And these things here had slots right here, and you'd put the token in the slot. Now you just, as long as you have a Venture card, you just touch it to the thing. Touch your phone. But yeah, you can't feel it, obviously, but there's a big blast of air that is flowing from the tunnels down here. Sorry about the shaking. Without a working gimbal, you guys are shaking as if you're walking down the stairs, as if you're me. And you're walking down the stairs in the subway, not daring to touch anything. Shit, here's a train.
Doors closing.
Nasty. If we get disconnected, I'm just gonna stop the stream and you can pick it up when we go. Okay, so here's what that's the tunnel. That's the tunnel. That's what it looks on the other side. Somebody's got BO real bad in this train. I don't know what it is, but it's stanky. It's stank. But we won't be on this train long. We might lose each other. But trust me when I tell you, if it freezes, you'll know you lost us. But we'll be right back. We're only two stops away from our destination. Here, I'm gonna go over here.
This is Monroe. Doors closing. Doors closing.
Anything you sit on, anything you touch, anything you rub against. That's why this stuff stays outside my apartment. And you'll never see me. It's no fashion show when I come to audit.
Transfer to blue, orange, brown, and pink line trains at Jackson. Doors closing. Doors closing.
The fuck? Ah, damn it. I left my water bottle open and it just spilled. I'm like, what's cold in my lap? That's what we're getting on.
This is Harrison. Doors closing.
You guys never get to see what it's like when I leave. When I hit leave, it's horrible. I can't go back this way. It's a different way I have to go. And I have to climb 3 flights of stairs that are outside in the middle of nowhere. And they're very steep and uneven and hard to for me. So bye-bye, subway. Hello, world. Hello. Ooh, that's some cold air, too. Oh. I got a big fat, look at this. I'm carrying this big fat camera case. Look at this, you guys. That's what the ground looks like. No, thank you. And I actually have to hold the rails to go up these stairs. See that railing? I have to touch it. That's why I wear gloves when I come to the city.
Coach Bucks, hybrid. Where's for use? Oh, yeah. I just don't really know if I want to work for you.
Do you know where we are?
Pretty familiar with the city.
Okay, then where are we going? Which way?
We gotta turn right, right?
No. Yes,
Which way
again.
are we going?
We gotta go left.
Okay.
I'm going to, at some point, when the weather's good enough, I'm gonna ride my bike down here.
I know exactly where we are because one of my best friends, when she was in Colombia, she lived on the left-hand side.
I think, guys, I don't interact with the chat a lot. I hope most of you that are here know me by now. I don't. And, because I'm normally looking at my surroundings. And until they shut everything down, then I'm good to chat. But just so you know. Huh? Why? Oh, yeah. You want to go there? Before we get going? Do you want to go there for a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sure. I'll wait right here. Yeah. So, you guys that are with me all the time, you know where we are right now because here we are at the little dog park. The little park where the doggies can walk on fake grass and go potty. And then Lisa's going into Gangcha to get a bubble tea, and I'm staying out here to look around because I freaking love this city. See the corners of this building right here? Look at the top. Can you tell that's an eagle? Hold on. Let me take off my gloves. Sorry about that. Right now. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So that is the Monadnock building, the first high-rise in the city of Chicago. And I used to work there. My office was there. How's the sound, you guys? As bad as normal, I hope. Chicago Fire Department. We're on the corner of Harrison and State Street. We're inside the loop on the southern border. And all of this here, see these buildings? These are the ones you see when you see photos of the skyline. Even on my banner, on my YouTube channel, some of these buildings are in that banner. We're right at the edge. Look how tall this building is. You guys can't really tell, but for me to get a picture of it, I have to bend over way, way far back so you guys can see the top of it. Really, really busy. We're in a big city. People don't realize, I don't know what people think of Chicago. I know they think of, what do you think of when you think of Chicago, if anything? You can be honest. What do you guys think when you hear of Chicago? Violence, guns, people getting murdered, gangs? Or do you think about like Millennium Park? I'll take you guys I've already taken you to Grant Park once. If you want to see what it looks like, you guys can see my live from March 2nd, I believe. It's either the day of March 2nd or the morning of March 3rd even. I take you guys to Grant Park. Oh, a basset. I had a basset named Clyde. That's a good name. They're good dogs. Look at him. He's hiding. Can I film him? This is Bruce. Hey, Bruce. How you doing, buddy? He looks a lot like Clyde. Clyde was a bicolor. Yeah, like yours. He was almost solid orange, though. Yeah. Yes, very chill. Although they take a long time to house train, don't they? Oh, good. Good for you.
But he's definitely not chill. He's crazy.
Is he really? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, buddy. It's okay. He does look afraid. It's okay, bud. It's okay. You have such big eyes. It's okay. I know you don't know me, but I'm safe. He's so cute. You're very cute. We'll see you later, Bruce. You too, thanks. We're just waiting for Lisa to get her bubble tea. Don't ever try to wait for Lisa if she's actually shopping. The only other time she came with to audit, she ended up, I'm gonna start walking toward the cult. The only time she actually came with me to audit, she disappeared into, it's called the Brown Elephant. It's a resale shop up in Lakeview. And she was gone for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And by the time I was done auditing, I had to go look for her. Say, hey, where have you been? And she had armloads of stuff. She's got a degree in fashion. So she knows exactly how to do cool stuff with vintage clothing. So I have a sneaking suspicion that everybody's scared since that happened to Jay. Or not scared, it's not the right word. That everyone's being more cautious now because of what happened to Jay. I may be extra aware of myself. Chicago. So I'm talking about while streaming and auditing. However, nothing's changed as far as I'm concerned. Turnip greens is okay. Yes, why I'm watching you. That's what I thought. Because we normally, in the middle of the day during a work week, would not have 100 people watching the stream. So I know everybody's doing their part. I can tell you guys are definitely, you wouldn't even be involved with this little effort if you weren't good people. So aside from you OSA people that are listening, I know everybody in here is a good person and watching, you got our back. So that's awesome. There goes Bruce. He's so cute. Really cute. He's really cute. So cute. I feel the same way about you, Bruce. I had here comes Lisa. I had a basset hound named Clyde, and my service dog's name was Bonnie. My border collie was Bonnie, and my basset was Clyde. So yeah, we're right in the southern tip of the loop, and right next to the cult. You guys recognize where we are now? I wonder, I know you guys know where we are. If you come here more than once or twice, you'll know we're almost there. Can you see this person doesn't know how to drive? She's giving it her best effort. What'd you get?
Passion fruit tea.
Oh, they didn't have good bubble tea?
They didn't have popping boba. I don't like regular boba. It's too chewy for me.
That's the fun of it, my friend. Ooh. So we are 1 block away from the cult. If you look to your left, you can see there's a multi-tiered garage, parking garage, which is the block that the cult's on. And if you notice, would have been a great place for us to hide.
Guy on the scooter.
But the awful owner of that garage forced us. That was part of what was guarded by Blue Star Security. And that's where the Columbia student got beat up, in that garage.
Do you see that building with the water tower on it? That's where my best friend lived when she went to Columbia.
You're kidding.
No, that's serious.
Wow, it's right by the cult. We are approaching the private alley. Here, let's cross. Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Right? It was a fiction that lasted for exactly 48 hours that the Chicago Police Department created. So this is where, right here, is where the paddy wagon was.
Okay.
Right here on this street. Okay. Can somebody tell me what this is? I don't have a service. Are you talking to me about the service stand? No. Okay, never mind. Talk amongst yourselves as you always do. Just don't be nasty. Just be nice to each other.
Where this building used to be,
Uh-huh.
that used to be a gas station.
This building?
Yeah.
Really?
That used to be a gas station.
Yeah, you can tell it's not that old. It looks exactly like the one they just built by us. Don't say that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going.
So here's the alley. This is the private alley
Yeah, that's not staying.
that I was nearly arrested in. Even if it was private, the owner certainly wasn't here.
So they couldn't trespass you.
Right. They could never have trespassed us. But oh well. Look how high those can you imagine sitting out there and drinking coffee in the morning?
I mean, you do you, boo.
That's Imprint. That's the place where Robbie and Bella were gonna have me the day of the. They have a nice terrace on the 5th floor. But anyway, you couldn't catch me on that balcony up there. No, thank you.
Yeah, this is a fucking gas station.
Really?
Yep.
It's amazing what they can do with a small piece of property. They can pack thousands of people on top of it.
And like, my girlfriend, she lived on a corner unit.
Hello. There are a lot of people here that do not like to be on film. You guys are going to find out.
Then again, this was like
A lot of like normal everyday people, they do not like being filmed here. There are entire countries like that. Like it's just a culture. It's not like LA where everybody wants to. They don't care if they're on film or not. You know, people care. They don't like it. Oh God. What's this?
Osinga is the company that owned that huge like factory, and they had that tower that they blew up, and then they polluted that whole entire area with dust from it. That's the company that owns that.
When was
And there's
that?
a lawsuit against it.
That was recently?
Within the past 5 years.
Can you guys spot the cult?
Huge, there's a huge issue with it.
This is the garage that sold itself out to Scientology. Don't forget, 600 South Clark Street sold itself out to Scientology so Scientology could park their cars in secrecy. And it was crawling with Blue Star security guards. Aww. Is it a cat or a dog?
It's a dog. It looks kind of like Will.
Oh, okay. Probably cold.
Doesn't it look like Will?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna time it. I've never done this before.
How long it takes before they fucking close up shop?
Yeah. Because everyone says when they see me, they close up right away. But let me cover my hair. Please, can you hold this? I'm gonna cover myself up completely.
Yeah, you can't really. Alleys are usually public transit. You can't really own an alley. It's like you can't really own a street. So that one, I don't know how the hell they pulled it off, but somehow.
Because they had
They had the
bug on.
police
That's
in their
exactly
pocket.
how. Nobody
So
wanted to go to jail that day.
I mean, Chicago is known to be one of the most corrupt police departments in the United States.
And they proved it that day, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Unfortunately.
Poor Lisa's in the chat going, "Don't get arrested, Shannon. Don't do it."
And that was me. I'm like, I have the money to bail you out, but I don't want you to have to sit in
Till
26th
Tuesday.
in California.
For how many days it would have been?
I know.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So at
It
least
would have been 3 days,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, yeah, we're not doing this.
Not today, Thayton. Get behind me, Thayton. Tempt me not. Here we go, guys. Everybody ready? Sorry. I don't mean to crash into you.
It's okay. Hey, pup groomer, that's awesome. I also have a service dog, and he is not just a psychiatric service dog, but he is also...
She knows Dan.
Oh, you know Dan?
Yeah.
Dan's my boy. He's awesome.
It's Dan. Oh, here's the Scientologist in all her glory. Okay, let's see how long it takes. Oh, wow. They're already closed up. They watch the streams, you guys. Here we are, Cult Central. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. Look at where they're... Okay, so when they first moved in, this camera, see this camera right here? When they first moved in here, this camera was pointing toward the door so they could watch their door. Now look where it is. And it's moving. Check it out, you guys. I've never seen it move before. Yep, it is. It's looking at Lisa right now. Okay, so yeah, it moves as it turns out. But anyway, I've never seen it pointed out. So what kind of camera points out at the public, would you think? Were you inside there? Did you just go in? No. Have you ever been?
No.
No. Just curious.
Smart.
Yeah. She was just hanging outside the door. Okay, so, but they lie too. But anyway, here's the cult central of the Midwest. This beautiful, huge building is called Central. As you can see, they've drawn the shade. So they do watch my stream. Why me? Do you think if I changed my hair color, it would confuse them a little bit? For those of you who've never been here, of the 107 people in the chat, this is 108. Same old place. With the creepy emblems. The pyramid is an example of a pyramid scheme. This crazy double triangle with the S symbolizing Satan. I don't know what it symbolizes. Look, you guys, see the cock line down here? This is what they say is their property line. Only one day, as my followers will know, they said the property line extended to the end of the sidewalk.
Not legal.
Because
Can't publicly own a
there
sidewalk.
used to be,
Sidewalk.
listen to this, Lise. Have you heard this before? They said there was an awning at one time that reached like to here on the sidewalk. So that meant that that's all their property.
No,
And the
it's not.
protesters could not be between here and right here where I'm standing.
It's funny, I used to walk around like that. He's definitely a fashion design student.
So, all the dogs poop in here. When you see me filming dogs pooping, that's why, because this is Scientology right here. And this is where the doggies go poop poo, right here. This is their, like all the other buildings have trees planted, and when in the spring they'll have flowers out and stuff. This is what Scientology has. Get your TRs in! It's a mess out here! With a big overflowing garbage can. Yeah, that's pretty Scientology. Huh. This is a vanity plate. Your LWR, your lower. Interesting. So, now you have seen Chicago Scientology's moving cameras. Isn't that funny, Lisa? I never knew they moved.
What?
This camera was moving. That white one right there.
Oh.
And they were always pointed like it is right now, but when we got here, it was all the way out. Look at that one over there. You want to go around back? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the front, you guys. This is the restaurant we don't go to. It's called Paisans. I was in it once, and the service was terrible, the food stunk, and the ownership is very rude. And that is my personal review of Paisans. So there. Look at it moving, Lise. Could you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's creepy as hell.
What happens if we walk this way?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, Thetans. We're here. We are here, Thetans. Even the pigeons won't come here anymore. All right, let's go around the back. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to go in the alley. So, okay, just for a point of reference, and I'm sorry I keep talking about March 3rd, but for those of you, we still have claims pending against the police department, against Scientology, and against the building department that okayed the permit. So it is not a finished story for us. So, okay, for reference, this is where the old man got beat up, right here in front of Imprint. It doesn't even look like the same place as it was that day, but this is it right here. And this was all barricaded and full of sound and video equipment and the stage. In fact, this is where the stage was, right here, in front of Paisans, right here. So this is where they beat up the gentleman over there, and this is where they kept threatening. Remember, you guys, I was standing right in front of the door. That's the door that goes into Imprint. See, this is Imprint right here. And I was standing right in front of that door right there when they kept saying, we're going to arrest you, blah, blah, blah. And I told them lots of things. Look at the breezeway. I'm addicted to breezeways. Oh my God, that's so gross. Okay, so do you need to get water? This is a good place to do it. Or your lottery tickets, you know, whatever a person needs. Lots of booze. Now we're gonna go around. I was gonna make another bad rear mount joke, but I'm gonna let it go. I have a sticker on my laptop that says, let that shit go. I also have a sticker that's a gift for an unnamed entity, and it says, you can't make this shit up, in green slime. Okay, so we're still on the block, guys. So where I broke into the barricade is like right here. These guys also boycott. Also in on it. All-Star, gross. Look how dirty it is. They need to get their TRs in as well. I hope some of our friends come out. Last time I was here, we saw Patricio, Chandler, and I can't remember this other girl's name. But it was nice to see them again. The Columbia students are pals now. Hi, you guys, because a lot of you guys watch. It was so cute that day how their hands were sticking out. I'll show you where. So this is Half Sour. This is where Robbie and Bella were eating when I was almost arrested. Okay, so we haven't even reached where the barricade started. All this stuff was under the control of Scientology. Everything we've walked through so far. And right here is where the barricade started, right here. And this is where myself and a gentleman that wanted to get a donut from Dunkin' Donuts first walked through. So that's how far it is, you guys. They had this whole block for 3 days for a 1 hour public jag-off of David Miscavige. So he could tell everyone how wonderful he is for an hour. That's why they assaulted me, assaulted the gentleman, assaulted Moth, assaulted a lot of the kids that go. One of them got beat up badly, and he wants to stay anonymous. But I've had a long talk with him and his mother. Maybe he's watching. I hope so. And here's the alley that I must have walked through 20 times that day. Around and around and around and around we went. And this is how you get to the back door. All right. How late do I plan on being there? I don't know. I never have a plan. Yeah, right. Yes, the private alley. Actually, they let us go up and down this one for some reason. You know why they had to? The public had to have a way to get through, and this was the only way they could get through. So, you guys, if you saw the live, you'll remember, or if you were there, with me. There were all kinds of families pushing strollers, people with canes, a lot of people with canes walking through here. Through this alley. Also, Scientology could say what a great guy David Miscavige is. I mean, the nerve, the ego. the entitlement that has to be, right?
What?
Can you hold that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rear mount it.
You're gonna rear mount it. Oh, you got your gimbal?
Yeah. It's basically just a tripod at this point, but it's easier for
Construction, and then are there cameras back here someplace?
Well, we're not to their place yet.
Okay. Oh, I see them down there.
Yeah, that's done. And you'll see faces too. It's funny, they peek out like we can't see.
Uh-huh.
See where the lighter color brick is?
Yes.
So that's their back door.
Okay.
And then you'll see like arms. Last time I zoomed in, we were able to actually see the person moving around. And ultimately, I went up there and talked to him.
Yeah.
But
You can't talk to these people.
no, you can't. That's a very good point.
Everybody, if it's a little bit shaky, we apologize. We're trying to get it into the gimbal.
It's gonna be a lot shaky. Sorry.
Are we locked and loaded?
Yeah, locked and loaded. Sorry about that, guys. That was a little rough. I apologize. Okay. Here we go. Now, I want to apologize first to everybody that my membership and my subs for cutting people's heads off all the time. Okay? I apologize. I recognize it does. It smells like meat. I recognize that I have many shortcomings when it comes to filming, and I'm doing my best to improve. Okay? I really am. And I am committed today to showing each and every face that wants to be filmed with respect. I mean, I try to be respectful.
So I do not know if they actually have, they might just use that garage for parking. I'm not sure where they have.
Wow, look at this fire escape. If they have their own parking lease?
Yeah, someone asked that. And
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, we don't know.
Maybe they use the garage because they don't have garages back here like they did in Lakeview.
Look at the ground, you guys. This is where the people had to walk that day that live here. The ones that pay taxes. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's like, it's full. Yeah.
Uneven.
It's uneven. There's all kind of
Like, you can
trash,
tell,
all
like,
kind
the
of holes in it.
asphalt is not-
And this is where people had to go with their baby carriages, their wheelchairs, and their old people. People with canes, people with disabilities. You had to come through this mess. Also, David Miscavige, for a whole 3 days, guys. I'm not talking about for an hour, okay? But for 3 days, people that live here and pay taxes had to walk through this mess. So David Miscavige could publicly masturbate for an hour. Yeah, I said it, masturbate. So here we are. Okay, so they don't know this, but now they do because I'm saying it. You can see them when they're standing there. See that crack?
Yeah.
There's no one standing there right now.
There's no one there right now.
Yeah, but there will be, because look, here's the camera,
And then there's another one down there.
and then there's the other one.
And then the business has one next to it.
Yes, all the new ones Scientology put in, including the ones behind the. Okay, you guys, look. This is where. See this glass up here? That's where their arms, the Columbia students, were sticking their arms out and yelling, "Shannon!" because they wouldn't let them put signs in the windows or yell. So they came back here and they stuck their arms out the windows and they were yelling.
I'm sorry,
It was
but
so
if someone
cute.
told me what I could do and do in my own unit,
I would be like,
I'm contacting your management company, and this is not quiet use of my residence. So that goes against the tendencies of police.
It depends on the lease, but and also they're at the mercy of the school administration.
Oh, that's
you forget what
true.
it's like, to be 18 or whatever, when everybody thinks you're dumb and they try to take advantage of you.
Columbia did not have housing.
Little did Scientology know these kids are way smarter than they ever were, than the leadership ever was. I know that there are a lot of smart people in Scientology. Make no mistake, you guys. It's not a place that attracts dummies. The people work really hard, and a lot of them are really smart. Catherine Olson is one that I know personally, and I had an easily hour-long conversation with her that was clear to me. She's absolutely amazingly intelligent, and everybody else. You guys have seen them, but the students were like, they're savvy, right? Because they have all the internet knowledge, and the students were like, it was funny. They put they put a bunch of signs in the window. 2 of them tell that story in my live, but my live of March 4th. But what I asked them, what did your signs say? And they said, let's see, they said dick licker, and what was the other one? Some ass biter or something like that. Dick licker. They like to call Scientology. It's not personal. It's just that they built this big cult right next to, right next to a college. And the students don't like it. And then the media picked it up and reported said dislike. And the media reported that none of their new neighbors liked them. There's nobody back here I can see. So here we are. This is where I have interacted with most of these Scientologists I've talked to here because they smoke. So they come back here. I have seen many a lit cigarette thrown into those dumpsters right there. Yep. You were here, Corn. You know what it was like. You met those young adults. They were smart and savvy, and they don't put up with this shit. Now, if we could just get the older generations, get us all in line, everything would be fine. There would be nobody new for Scientology to take advantage of, right? Okay, so I want to see if these cameras are moving. Yeah, the students were the highlight. So the day after the event, we got to spend the whole day with them. Patricio, Chandler Moth, Rachel. We met so many, and my mind is so old. I can't remember all their names. And they all stop still and say, "Hey, Shannon, how you doing?" They have introduced me to their girlfriends, which is so cute. So, Lisa, say hi. Will you say hi? This is my friend Lisa.
Sorry, I'm helping mod the chat, and I'm making sure audio's okay.
Yeah. So she's my technical advisor, and guess Curtis, the little tiny Sea Org phone snatcher. You guys, what happened to Curtis? Does anybody know? Hi, Michelle. They say hi, Lisa. You're watching. You can see.
Yeah, I can see. Hi, buddy.
Michelle
Everybody's having a good day.
Michelle and Reese are on my walk every morning. Reese is her doggy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Very cute. You guys are sweet. I tell everybody I have the best chat in the world, and then all of a sudden somebody like public press rears their ugly head. I don't know, there was a little skirmish the other day, so we made some changes, and now things are running smoothly. Not our fault. Everything's okay. So where are they today? I guess they don't want to interact. I mean, this is really what we want, you guys. What was he charged with? Was it theft or was it assault? He was, oh no, guys, what was, did you see it? What they said about what Curtis
Yeah,
was
he was
charged
with
with?
misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor or what? Assault or theft?
I don't know. I'll ask.
Huh. Thank you. Lisa can actually read the chat. See, this is in like An ideal world, everybody would have someone like Lisa that's making sure they're safe. And most of the time I'm by myself or with another streamer. As long as one person's here, they stay shut down, sealed up tight. As long as there's one person with a camera. You want to go this way or the other way? Does it matter? Okay, let's go this way. You guys haven't seen the Xenu painting, and that's kind of a highlight of the Chicago experience. So we're gonna go see Xenu right now. We're gonna go say hello to Xenu. I think Jay is gonna do whatever needs to be done, because he's that kind of fella. Every once in a while I catch him as I walk away. Every once in a while. So let's go look at Xenu. Wow, it's cold in this alley, isn't it, Lise? Okay. Good for Jay. Jay will do whatever he needs to do. He'll take care of it.
It's the wind tunnels.
Yep, you can really feel it. That is always warm right there. Whenever it's cold out, I stand under there like,
Because of the vents are coming out there, so.
oh no. Oh no. They erased, oh no, they didn't, thank goodness. Look, they're starting to take care of this, take down, look, Lisa, they're taking down the graffiti. You know, they have to sandblast it to get it off. This was all the graffiti right there. I know. I'm just saying. This should be familiar to y'all. This is the RIP sign. Those of you who follow me regularly, and this is Xenu right here.
This one looks new though.
Ah, no, that's been there. It's been there. Yeah, no, maybe because I don't film it as much. But yeah, this one's been here a long time. Who is this? We need to give this guy a name.
Scientology's representation of them getting a third eye when they become like OS whatever.
OT 27. No, it's OT 420. That's what we're gonna name him. His name? Yeah, Jay is amazing. His name is OT 420. I do catch him sometimes when I'm walking away. Look at the razor wire. Because, you know, somebody might want to climb out here, right? And climb up and squeeze in to that spot right there. So you better have razor wire. Look at that. It's insane.
But you can just walk in that way.
Right.
You can just walk in,
exactly.
Go up the fence over here and get up there anyway. So
right, they have no gate. There's no gate here.
So why do they have razor wire up there? Absolutely useless.
I don't know, but this would have been a nice place to park yourself if we'd had it on the 3rd. So, April Fool's Day is right around the corner. I haven't said hi yet. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Isn't it weird? Don't I look... Yeah, I look weird. Ever since I got my secret screen, so like it doesn't, you know, so nobody can read it, it's really hard to use. Oh my God, that guy looks like Kevin. Holy crap. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Little adjustment. The sun came out for a second.
Hey, Israel.
Israel.
How are you? You doing okay?
Likes Israel. I mean, Lisa likes Israel because she was listening to him.
He's good people.
Oh, are the cops here? That might be fun. Let's go see. Wow, it's getting cold. That is a cold breeze.
I think that's parking enforcement.
Yeah, they were giving everybody tickets the last time I was here on a
Yeah,
Sunday.
that looks like parking enforcement. They're M plates, but I think it's parking enforcement.
Wow. I gotta put my gloves back on. It's freezing.
Oh yeah, note to anybody, M plates are always going to be municipal cars, so it either has to do with the city or the police. If it was fire, it would be an FP plate.
Oh my God, that's a cold breeze. My eyes are watering, and they never do that. Oh my God. Wow.
Wind tunnels because of the high buildings.
That's because we have a lake that stays cold. Can you hold this for a second while I put my glove on? Thank you. Oh my God, it's so cold. Sky looks pretty all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's nice, like, except for the wind. And
The
of
wind
course,
is
the
very
buildings are blocking any sunlight, so that's going to make it colder. So.
Yeah.
Actually, Chicago is named the Windy City because all of the politicians were full of hot air.
Yeah,
That's how
why.
they actually got the name Windy City.
They know. They've heard that whole
But it is windy. I will.
whole story before. This is fun.
I don't know if you guys.
She's taking pictures.
So, we don't know what's going on here.
Look at her. She's been eating rice
And
and
then-
beans for days.
So,
She was taking our picture.
we think she just took our picture, but. Ooh, so scared.
Like I don't put my picture on the internet.
And then cameras have not turned yet. She was there the other day, Israel. Do you know if she's Scientology or... Sorry, you guys, this is shaky. It's zoomed in, so maybe...
Yeah, if you unzoom it, it won't shake. Sometimes when the battery gets low, it zooms itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So...
There's a super chat right there.
Oh, nice. So,
Touch it, and then we can read it. Watch what happens.
Audit Golden Era, thank you.
Good job.
We appreciate that. It helps. Shannon needs to get a new gimbal because Scientology broke this one. Oh, Israel, she was just acting weird and lurking. And then here's Columbia College.
I read that
So
sign every
this
time
is
I
their
come to
building.
the
Weird. You know what? Scientologists are weird anyway, so like weird behavior shouldn't really be that surprising. I'm waiting. I want to see if the cameras turn. They probably won't because Shannon's pretty like in their view, so I doubt they're going to turn. So this one over here is not turning yet. It's still pointed at the street. I wonder if I walk towards it, if it will move. Nope, I think they got a big enough view from that camera that they aren't gonna do anything. And here's Shannon.
It's nice to have someone else hold the camera. It's really nice. Hi, everybody. This is a cult.
Welcome to the cult.
I would like to have a picture of myself in front of the cult. I've never had a cult. Okay, can you get the sign?
Yeah, I gotta back up. Hold on. Yeah. I feel bad for the students here because this Printers Row was never really, like when my friends lived here, it was a lot different. But I feel sorry for the students because they shouldn't have to deal with this.
Either that or someone else just left because.
Are you gelling? Did you get like a screenshot from the chat of her face? Is that what you were trying to say? Oh, okay, cool. Can you send that to Shannon?
God, it's cold.
So then we can send that out to people and see if we can get her identified.
Thank you. You don't have to use facial recognition, you guys. People have said, is that what you... No, we don't use it. We don't need to. With all the ex-Scientologists in the community, we just send it to them. And if they don't know, then we can use facial recognition. But I've never had to ever. They've always told me who we're dealing with. And no one's coming in or out. That's how we like it. Look, nothing happening here, people. Nothing cult-like happening here. Nothing cult-like happening here. Anyone welcome, but nobody wants to come. Right here. Everyone's welcome. Free movies, free food. Anybody? Any takers? No?
It sucks. That's such a good, like a decent area, like an area that's supposed to be for college and for kids, that they put this right in the middle of it to try and indoctrinate young
And
minds.
They don't even, like they tell me they cross the street. They don't even want to walk in front of it because they're weird. It's weird. They keep saying the people that are here act really weird. Like I said last time, that smile could cost you days of sleep. The way they it's scary because there's hate in the eyes and yet there's a smile stuck on the face. It's not good. It's not. See the pyramids right there. Pyramid scheme. They're telling you subliminally
That it's a pyramid scheme. I mean,
this is a pyramid
it is.
scheme. Pay to play. It's a cult. You have to pay to play here. They talk about playing a bigger game. Here's the game. You take out loans and give us the money, and then for generations your family is in debt, if you still have connections with them. And Paisans is right behind them 100%. They're buddies. They go in Paisans in the door there and walk straight through to the back of the restaurant.
Really?
And walk out that door and in the Scientology door.
From the back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they don't have to be
They're like this
filmed.
close to each other.
So they don't have to
cut out,
film.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we always watch Paisans too. You'll see them coming in and out, but you don't. There's nobody here. It's Thursday. Where's everybody on course? Where are all the Steelers people? Where's Osa? Where are you guys? Come tell me about your religion. Aren't you supposed to want to save me or convert me? Tell me about it.
I'm surprised they don't want to give you one of their personality tests.
All they do is run. They see a bonus Every time I come
Everybody's running away.
everybody runs.
Just like the lime. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. It looks like they're doing real good at their recruitment.
Yeah, look at all the people.
Look at all the people that want to sign up for this.
Yup. This is one door, there's another door, and then there's one in back that nobody's supposed to use. Two in back, right next to each other. Nobody's coming or going, are they? We're gonna stay here. So that it remains like this. Normally, I get here and all these things are open. These shades are up. Doors they prop open. This one, there are two sets of doors right here. There's an external and an internal. So this door is always open.
Okay.
That's what the students tell me.
Yeah.
And cold or warm doesn't matter. It's always open. Paul! It's Paul! And for it to be shut down like this, they knew you were coming. Or one of us just left.
Well, they also said that they have plants in the chat that are watching us. So they could have seen us coming down here and automatically have known.
That's why I try not to tell people what I'm doing. I talk to my members in the morning about stuff so the core people can show up, but otherwise I never give them any notice that I'm coming. Because this is what they do, you guys. What kind of church is this? What kind of church locks the doors to their own people because there's a camera on? This is cult. This is cult. You know it. Shame on you.
Oh, so the girl who just walked out, Shannon thinks she's Nation of Islam because Nation of Islam thinks that they're on the same page with Scientology, which to me is absolutely hilarious.
Look, there's someone open.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry. So this is her. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Scientologist right here.
Oh, she has to pay for parking.
Yeah.
So this is where they use the street to
I'm
park.
surprised you have money left for parking, honestly. They let you keep that much money? They let you pay for parking? Shouldn't you be turning that over?
Oh. Yep, that's the Midwest way of saying. There. Like, I can't say it right now, but. Oh.
Shit. It's a cult. You're in a cult. You are in a cult, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be, and we're not criminals. They lie. Y'all are on life support now. You missed, as soon as the Scientologist showed up, you guys died. How'd that happen, do you suppose? Oh, saw! Just kidding. I'm not insane. I'm not completely insane. Hey guys, you know this is a cult, right? Yeah, I know you knew. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna ask everybody. I want to know. You guys know this is a cult? You do, right? Everyone knows. Just making sure.
Good job.
We know you're smarter. Yeah. I can't believe you guys are still here. Good job. Good job, cult fighters of America. You're still here. At least it's cold out, isn't it? I can see your breath. Yeah.
No, I
we
have
can,
my babe.
No, we can see it. I can see it. Probably not on camera. Well, yeah. So they have forced me to start talking to the people that walk by them now. Okay, guys, If you're not going to come out and teach me about your cult, I'm going to talk to the public and see what they think. You might want to tune in.
Hi,
Do you
Zippy.
guys know this is a cult?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Have a good day. Thanks. Yeah, we're just going to interview the public, Osa. We want to see what they think of you. Just in case you're listening. You guys might want to tune in. I think you have a black PR problem. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This gentleman's wearing a pin. This is a cult. Did you know that? He's got a pin on. Who wears pins that we know? Dun, dun, dun. You think he's going to turn into paisans or go around the back?
I don't know. Let's see.
This is a cult right here. This is a cult. I think you guys have a black PR problem. It's looking like. Let's see if we can find one person that will argue with that statement. Just one person on the street that will say, that's not a cult, that's a church. What do you mean? Let's find out. With no influencing by us. Look, we have no signs, right? No signs. He's got, but everybody was, this is a cult right here. It's a cult. Did you know this is a cult? Did you see that? Okay, we still haven't found him. Let's see. We got to find one person that doesn't know this is a cult or hits me because I'm filming them. We'll find them, watch. Sometimes I've done this and the people are like, we're watching you right now. Do you know this is a cult? This here is a cult? No, I know. I'm doing a survey. Excuse me, sir, do you know this is a cult? Oh, wait, you contribute to the cult, right? Sir, excuse me. If I'm suppressive, aren't you supposed to face me? Aren't you supposed to be able to communicate something to me? Why can't you communicate? Oh, because you're a cult member. Yeah, so we know each other, some of these kids, but I'm doing a survey. I have to pretend I'm not influencing anyone. I'm just asking questions. This is what you call gutter journalism. We're collecting information here. Unbiased information. Did you know this is a cult? Excuse me, ma'am. She doesn't want to answer the question.
She's got headphones on too, though.
No, I know. This is a cult right here. So did they have to go down as neutral? I think that's fair, right? Mm-hmm. They're neutral. Let's find one person that says, no, it's not. It's a church. Look, it's a pyramid. And it says church. Church of. Can you guys see that?
Apparently, we're cutting
Church
off
of
heads.
Scientology.
Shooting.
Hi. This is a cult. This right here is a cult. Right here, that's a cult.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Do you hear that? This is a cult. See, a lot of people wear stuff in their
How do you guys feel
ears.
about living next to a cult?
You need a winter jacket on. What are you doing in that shirt? Kids. Yeah, sorry guys, no pro cultists here apparently, except for the one guy. Hey, do you know this is a cult right here, sir? This is a cult. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yep.
Every time someone says I know, I just laugh.
Because it's pretty damn funny. This is a cult. We're just informing the public. I want somebody to say, no, it's not. It's a church. This is a cult right here, ma'am. This is a cult. Be careful. Be careful in this neighborhood. Who's cutting off heads?
You were, like, the camera was cutting off.
Damn it. Once again. I don't know how that happens every time.
What, you cut off
You know
people's
why?
heads?
Because I'm very self-conscious about having this between me and them.
Yes.
Right? So, and there's no good way to get their face without having it be obvious
Yes.
to them that I have just, there's got to be a good way. I mean, some people.
It's already obvious that you're here, so I mean.
So it's okay to put the camera in their face?
Yeah, the only issue I have is if it's kids.
Yeah, I don't film kids. This is a cult. It's a cult. Be careful. Be careful. It's got bad juju. Let's see if these guys know it's a cult. So many people walk around with headphones now. I do too. This is a cult right here. It's cult. Scientology. Didn't seem very concerned. Did you guys see that guy's head? Tell me if he was headless, please. I need the truth. Break it to me. Break it to me. Very good, you saw his head. Fantastic. Because it nodded, didn't it? Let's calm down. Oh yeah, you guys, here's another thing Paisans does. They turn the music on when we come for Scientology. And that's what they're doing right now. Because before I was monetized, they got me like a almost copyright stricken. But actually, all it was is I got banned from Russia for one video. Sorry, Paisan. Sorry, Scientology. Failed again. Fail. It's a fail. This is not only a cult, it's a dying cult. You're a dying cult. You're dying. This is it. I wonder if they're sick of cameras too. I wonder if the students are sick of cameras yet. If they ever ask me to, I don't film them. I do not, because I have respect for that, actually. Sometimes I'm actually cutting off heads on purpose. This is a cult, sir. It's a cult. I'm suspicious of this person. It's a cult. You better walk fast. Hurry. Clip, clip, clip. Get your TRs in. Hi there. Dog's like, what are they doing? What are they doing outside? It's freezing. My fingers are really cold. How long will we be able to... Oh yeah, here's the old phone tech. Phone tech, cult leader. Hey, if it's a cult, why can't you face me? Hey lady, aren't you supposed to be able to communicate? Idiots. Did you see her head? I'm sorry, I'm leaning on something. Did you guys see her head? It wasn't worth seeing, honestly. I love how they put the phone in their ear just as they're coming near us. Like, suddenly I have a very important call to make. I'm calling David Miscavige himself. Sir, Commodore, there is someone at the front door that doesn't belong with purple hair. We must control the situation. She's talking to the public. We have a black PR problem. Let's get it under control. Sir, we have a black PR problem. This is a cult right here. This is a cult. Scientology is a cult. I'm sorry, he looked too nice to say anything to. Oh, he looks shy, very shy. Yeah, I think they're sick of... I can't blame them. They're sick of it. All right. Hello. This is a cult. Did you know that? I wonder where Moth is today. Hello. This is a cult.
I think she said, I'm aware.
She did. She said, I'm aware it's a cult. I think they are getting sick of the cameras, honestly, which I will respect. They don't deserve to be walking to and from. It's a problem that's created by Scientology, not us, but still, hey, this is cool. Look at this, you guys. That's cool. That's cool. Did you make it? Did you really? Can we look at it?
The Venus flytrap.
Can I film it or no? It's up to you. Okay. It's a Venus flytrap. Are you putting insects in it?
No, I'm gonna add spikes. It's like a wearable sculpture thing, so under here you can get in it.
Put your head inside. inside. And
Oh, how
wear it.
cool. It's a wearable sculpture, she said. Do you want to say your name and say hi? We've got about 104 people.
Sure. My name is Fern. This is my plants. I like plants. And so, yeah.
You're a student at Columbia, I presume? Yes. Very nice. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing it.
Of course.
Okay, you too, guys. This is a cult, ladies. I know. I think they have a black PR problem. I'm just saying. We have not found a single person that said, no. Is it? Everyone's
I
like, we
mean-
know.
Here's the thing. Younger people are more educated than I think some of the others.
Yes, they're more savvy because they grew up with Google.
I'm
Right?
not saying Google's always correct because you can't Google everything.
But there's my point is there's
We have
so
the
much
internet.
information on
We
the
have
internet.
at our fingertips.
All sources are available to you.
Yeah.
So if you are
So if you are taught critical thinking skills in school, you
That
can
too.
think for yourself.
But a lot
and
of us-
realize this is a cult.
a lot of the older generations have that, right? So I think it started in the 70s with the hippies looking for something alternative.
Okay.
I think that's when it started in the 50s, 60s. And I think it started as an alternative.
Amy, we need someone to make us a paper mache Xenu.
Are your fingers too cold to peel this? I can't
No,
peel
I
it.
got it.
Okay. You can use your teeth.
Nah, I don't
Whatever you got to do. I want to try my microphone. I don't know why I didn't think of it
You
before.
won't be able to use this while you're charging.
I know.
Okay.
This charger kicks ass though. It really charges fast.
Okay.
Oh my
It's a
god,
power
my
bank,
hand's
right?
so cold. Hello, ma'am. How are you? That's so funny. I never call anyone ma'am. Have you ever heard me say that before? Oh my god, my hands are so fucking cold. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the microphone on. A lot of the schools don't teach that, unfortunately. That's right.
I don't know. When I was in school, they taught us critical thinking skills. Give me.
Yeah, critical.
trade
Yeah, they do. But they don't teach about Scientology,
No,
unfortunately.
God, no. Why would public school indoctrinate people into a cult?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that they would do that, but like, who knows? Maybe in social studies they do talk about cults these days. Someone said that they talk about cults in
Really?
school. Yeah, in a public school. But Scientology was not mentioned.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see. How much battery do I have, darlings? God, my fingers are so cold. Let's see. Where can we mount it? Here. Very nice. Okay, so all I have to
I
do
am a
is...
tech wizard.
Yes, you are.
Are you trying to see what's going on inside? Do you want to be converted?
Doesn't everyone? Wait a minute, it's David Miscavige. He's here. It's the Commodore himself. Wait, this guy's a little too tall. Okay, let's try this. So I can't... How old is your daughter, Amy? Hi, do you know this is a cult?
It is.
You guys, there's nobody. No one at all that has said that is not a cult. This is fun and all, but I mean, we have to turn this on. Hey guys, this is a cult. It's a cult. If you didn't know, I know you know. I know. They all know. It's just, Lisa, do you have to turn this on? I think you have to press that.
Let me see. It doesn't have a button press.
What about this one?
No. Nope.
Okay.
I wonder.
So I can't tell if it's on or not.
Hold on. I wonder if instead
I charged them all.
of plugging it into here.
No, that's to charge it. You have to charge all three pieces.
Shit.
I know. You have to charge the mic. This is the receiver.
You're gonna have to pair these somehow, and I can't
It's too cold out here to do this
too
shit.
cold right now. I can figure it out. When
Our
we get
fingers
back
are
to
not
the
working properly. Do you guys notice a difference in sound at all? I have my microphone in now. Is there any improvement? Oh my God, my hands are so cold. Ah. Can you guys just tell me if you hear a sound improvement? I'm testing a microphone and it's on right now, I believe. Hi, this is a cult. Thank you. Did you hear that, guys? Yeah, I know, she said. Everybody knows there's a black PR problem, guys. You have a big problem. This is a cult. Did you know this is a cult? Did you know this is a cult?
No, we talked.
I know. Well, I know, but I'm surveying.
I know this is a cult.
Yes, you do. You're so cute.
Are you having a good day in this weather?
Yeah, it's kind of cold. How about you? How's school?
Fine.
Did you finish your midterms?
Yeah, kind of. We go on break like that.
Are you working on a job?
Good.
Yeah.
It's a cult. Shame on you two.
Is it a corset top?
Not really. It's just like kind of structured.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have fashion design degree. That's why I asked. I went to Florida.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna like. I'm doing this whole kind of like water situation, the collection of like written silicone and like.
This is a cult.
I actually have a friend who does 3D printing.
They're talking fashion, and I'm not sure it's for public consumption, if you know what I mean. This is a cult.
But he 3D prints that stuff. It's amazing.
It's not a church. It's a cult.
It's awesome. It's so much fun. Good luck with everything.
So that's the first person we said this. He walked past and said, "Oh, look, this is a church." That's the first person. Did you hear me?
Huh? I was talking to the guy about fashion.
No, but
design.
you're not listening. I said that guy right there is the first person that walked by and said, "Look, there's a church."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like he really doesn't know what it is. And I said, "No, it's not a church. It's a cult." And she looked at me very seriously. So they're not English speaking.
Oh.
So I don't know how well if there's comprehension or not. But anyway, that's the first time it's happened ever. That someone has come by here and said, "Look, there's a church." The only point of what we're doing, guys, is to keep them locked up and closed. Yeah, the students are getting sick of cameras, and so are the neighbors, I'm quite sure. And so are we, honestly, sometimes. But the truth is, unless we're here, they start their shenanigans. And the way I know that is that the students tell me that when we leave, they open the doors and yeah, that's that. Are you taking a picture of the cult for posterity? Yeah. I did get a picture of myself for the first time today with the sign in the background. So if people come here to make fun of it and take their picture in front of it, that's the truth. Sorry. They laugh at Scientology and they take a picture with the Scientology sign in the background, and that's the extent of their public interaction. So, yeah, they have a deeply poor public conception of what they are, what they're about. So now that they're completely outed, how long will it take for them to disappear? You think they'll just pack up and move to an island? I mean, what's going to happen? Maybe they'll all squeeze onto that ship and it'll sink. And the people who have sense will swim to shore and pretend like they never heard the word before. They never heard the word Scientology. And the rest will be eaten by sharks. I learned a lot from my conversation with Catherine Olson. A lot. And she promised she would come on when she's a photographer, an amazing photographer. And she wants to talk about that too. So she promised she would come on when she's ready, she will. But she's smart, you guys, and she's spent her whole life there in Scientology, and she just got out less than 3 years ago. So this is not about intelligence. You have to know it. It's not. So I'm unplugging the speaker because I got 0 feedback. And and I can't tell if it's on or not. Let's see. We'll have to play with it at home. Take it off and then you can listen to it. You know what I mean?
I'll look at it.
Yeah. So it goes back in the special cord spot. Or at least let me know when you're done, all right?
Done with what?
Being here, because you look really cold. It's really cold out.
It's cold and we're in the windy tunnel, so I mean...
Just let me know when you've had enough. I've stayed out here for hours in this weather. So I obviously do not know when to quit. Plus, Dan is babysitting Monty, and that can only go on for so long. Poor Dan. Dan's in charge. We always say, Monty is Dan's bodyguard. Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Maybe they're just waiting for, like, an opportunity to trespass us. No, right when you think they're not watching, the police show up. But I'm just going to keep walking back and forth. This is a cult here. You're a cult. It's a cult. We were on to you. The camera's moving again. This is a cult right here. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. Israel, get down here so Lisa and I can go get warm. This is Columbia right here. Columbia College. It's an art school. Everybody here is in the arts. Yeah. He's in Canada.
Yeah, they should be seeing Scientology's arriving for courses right about now.
Yeah, they're coming in droves. I'm afraid of being trampled. The students are coming home, but yeah, no Scientologists. None. Wow. What time is it right now? Do you know what time it is?
It is 3:22.
$3:22. It's early. It's early. I thought it was later than that. It's a cult. You guys aren't fooling anybody, going in by paisans. Do you see them, guys? They go into paisans and they use their door. How stupid do they think we are? Oh, I forgot. Catherine said they think we're really stupid. That we are... Lisa, that was 2 of them that went into paisans. I know. You can tell them a mile away. I'm going to stand here. That's why they turn the music on, by the way. That's why paisans turn the music on, so they can come in and out without us bothering them. But it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. You think you're clever and you're not. You know how I can tell? Everybody in the neighborhood knows this is a cult. Have you noticed? It is starting to be like rush hour traffic. Lise, you want to hold this for a minute, for a few minutes so I can get a drink? Do you want the battery?
No, it's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is a cult right here. It's a cult. Be careful. Don't go in there. Never want to go in there. Sometimes they'll send somebody out to talk to you, so that you're not paying attention.
Yeah, so Zenus, they are going through Paisans because Paisans has a back door that goes to the alley, and the alley door is literally like 4 steps away from Scientology's door. So it's real. They do that instead of going through the regular quote unquote church building doors because they think they're fooling people.
Meanwhile, they're dressed like complete freaks. He looks like Joseph Powell. That's who that looks like. Yeah, there's really no point in even asking people. They all know it's a cult.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the Columbia College students, they flat out know what's going on.
They're laughing. It's a joke to them.
It is.
Actually, it's a joke to all the neighbors.
Except for Paisans.
Well, yeah.
Paisans will put up with the garbage because I wouldn't be surprised if it was franchised.
Don't follow.
Don't follow me. I need to breathe.
Don't wait. The door's opening. Lisa.
Oh.
The door is opening. Oh my God.
Someone was brave enough to go through the doors, and I missed it.
They just cracked it.
Oh.
Yeah,
No one went through the door. They just opened the door.
We're clearing the planet. You can't even clear the block. Clear me. They can't even face me, much less talk to me. Like, how are they clearing the block? Are you here to clear the block? Clear it. I'm still here. You pulled me in.
And they're afraid to leave because you're standing there.
It's amazing. I've never seen such a thing. People that go to a church where they have to wait till the camera's off to come and go. It's like insanity. It's bizarre. I certainly never thought I would. Hey, culty! Oh, here's one of the cult guards. Here's this guy will probably have something smart to say. He's one of the Blue Star security guards.
No wonder he can afford a BMW. He's in the pocket. Bye, Laura.
Biggest grin on his face. I recognize him from the third. Are you smiling now, dummy? I remember him from the third. Let's zoom in on him. He thinks he's cool.
He does think he's cool. Look at his car.
Degraded beings running around in the shadows. What's more degraded than that? Than being terrified of the camera. This car's been here the whole time we've been here. This taxi has been here all day. The whole time we've been here.
Yeah, I know. Michelle, you did not. Oh, I thought it might not be owned. Like it's probably a franchise. So maybe we can. They found out that who the owner of Paisans is.
Who is it?
Michelle, can you send that info to Shannon?
Chicago Scientology audit at proton.me. It's a cult! This is a cult! Don't go it! No, don't do cult! There's a cult member right there! She's Smile! Smile, cult member! Look at her! Don't look at me! Her! It's a cult! You know it! With that grin of yours! They wait until we turn our back. We need to separate.
Okay. Here. You take this.
All right, cool.
You got it?
Yep. Yeah, we got to cover all the doors. They're like little bugs that slip in when no one's looking. So we have to each take a door. Just so everyone knows. Here comes one, Lisa, right there. That's right there. It's a cult. It's a cult. And we can tell you're a cult member. Let's see. I'm the same right here. You can tell in their uniforms who they are, but you can't really. Oops, sorry guys. You tilted. Sorry. Yeah. You can't necessarily tell the publics. They wait, it's hilarious. They wait until we move or turn our backs and then they slip in the door. Here comes one. Let's just get him on film. They're so cute, look at them. I miss my best friend. I miss her a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. If you're looking for the cult, it's right here. That's, oh no, it's a cult. It's right here. Yeah. You guys go get your cult on. Go on with your bad selves. Okay, so I think I've counted 5 people. 5 Publics. No, not 5 Publics. 2 Publics. And 3 people in uniform that have gone in the doors since we've been here. Is that right, you guys? I think that's about right. Mostly students walking past going, yeah, we know it's a cult. It's really cold out here. I'm waiting for Israel or somebody to show up. Here's one. Yeah, thanks, Paisans, for sheltering cult members. Good for you. Have you ever even imagined that there would be a church that would have to pay money to the restaurant next door so they could sneak in the door without being filmed? I mean, have you ever heard of such a silliness? But that's what they do. Paisans is sheltering a cult, and the cult is right here. Right here. Cult of Scientology. It says so on the sign, doesn't it? No, not exactly that high. Oh, God. Was just complaining how hot it is here. Sorry. Oh, you did not complain about heat. Don't even tell me such things. No, I have a friend that lives in Florida, and I've been talking to her, and she's like, wow, it's like 90 degrees. I missed that guy, sorry. Yeah, she was just saying, like, how hot it is there. This is a cult right here. You don't want to go in. It's a cult. Lisa, are you going to watch a door or no?
I'm watching the chat.
Can you watch that door?
Yeah.
It seems like they're coming in this one. No, the church door. The cult. So that way at least she won't, what do you call it, film? But at least we'll, I just want to get their faces as they go in. They always say, usually they don't say anything and run away. But like this woman today said, I'm looking for the Church of Scientology, and I found it. Good for you. Good for you, lady. With your bad self. The guy that was on the phone? Yeah, he's been there a while. That guy? Oh, God. This is a cult right here. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to tell everybody and their uncle. Yeah, it's getting pretty darn cold out here. Out front of the cult. Not as cold as it is in there. Kids in a cult, no good. No good. Cold. What you doing in a cult like that, dude? What are you doing in that cult? What are you doing in a cult like that? That's a cult. They'll take all your money. No, you don't want to go in there. Don't go back there. Don't go back in there. That's a bad place. What?
Scientologist wearing a pin. The guy on the phone went around the back to the alley.
I was just talking to one that came out the door.
Not like I believe in Jesus, but still. So she is a Sea Org member. She has the pin on.
Okay. Did they just get in the car?
No, they just arrived.
Oh, good. You want to stay by this door for a sec and just let me know? So that's really sad, man. I hate it. I know. It's the old music tech. God, my hands are cold. Keep looking out the door, dumbass. God. You know, it's like, get a peephole, dude. They've never heard of peepholes? I mean, no, there is no cult of Scientology that has peepholes. I don't get it. They're like always cracking the door and looking. Like, I just don't get it at all. I just don't get it. Here's one. She's waiting for the coast to be clear so she can come in. There's, yeah. And a lot of times they'll send somebody out like that dude, the black guy that just came out. He was trying to get my attention. It's very cold. It's a cult. It's a cult. What are you doing in a cult like that? Hey, aren't you supposed to be able to communicate something to me? Communicate. Isn't that what you do here? I know. They're the laughing stock of the neighborhood for real. Yeah, like they cannot. It is really cold for him to be. Oh, he keeps looking back. Like, is she gonna follow me? Nope, you're not all that. Keep moving. You ain't all that. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. And you belong to it. Yeah. Did they come from in there? Lisa, did they come from in there? Oh, okay. It's just cold. So some people run because it's cold, not because they're necessarily cult members. A lot of people run in Chicago in the winter from place to place. But this one's still waiting for somebody with a pin, Lisa said. Why do they have to wear those pins? Like, if they didn't wear the pins, we would not know who they are. But right now they are trying to get in and out. I can tell. They keep opening the door and closing it. It's like, don't have to be a genius to figure it out. They keep opening the door and looking out and then shutting it real fast. Hello. Ah, what are you doing in a cult like that, young man? You don't have to be there. You don't have to do that. You can come out and live a real life. Why don't you come out and live a real life? Sad. Sad. That's heartbreaking to me. Wow, sometimes it just really bothers me. Hello. I guarantee people are going in and out in the back. They're going through Paisans. That guy was so young. That's heartbreaking.
I've been raised in it.
I know. I'm quite sure, you know. They wait until, this is why we have to be here, you guys. Because even if they come in and out, you know, number one, they maybe we can make a connection, although I've kind of lost hope about that. But at least the other people in the neighborhood know what's going on here, although everybody already knows for real. But at least they keep the doors shut and the curtains down while we're here, because they open it all up. The students tell me they open it all up when we leave, as soon as we leave. Man, that bums me out, that young kid. Really bothers me. Here's one. Pretending not to be. She's gonna go down the alley, I bet. Cold day for a walk in the alley. Really cold. Can't see who likes to park in front of a cult. These kids came out of this cult, you guys. Horrible. I'm not gonna film them or talk to them. I know, I can't. Okay, this is horrible. No coat. No, nothing warm. No help. Nothing. Look at this. The only reason I'm showing this is because people have to know what's going on. Hi. I can't. It's horrible. You are a monster, mister. You're a monster, mister. You're disgusting. You are disgusting. Shame on you. That's so sad. Okay, that makes me sick. Okay, Scientology, you brought us to our knees. Good job. Somebody's trying to come out over here. I mean, it's exactly like whack-a-mole. And that's how they do it, too. Here's the door. Here's the door. As soon as you walk from that door, this one starts to open. And as soon as you walk from this one, that one starts to open. And the next thing you know, a 100-year-old lady is stumbling in the door. Congratulations, douchebags! You actually made me nauseous. Aren't you Scientologists proud? Good job, Osa. Look what you're fighting for. Yeah, there's nobody coming out of this car. Look how dark. Those are illegal tints, you guys. I mean, God.
Probably a cop.
Ridiculous. You think so? Does it have a cop plate on it? No. We'll see. Boy, we can stand in the cold longer than they can. There will be a camera here every day. Every single day. Just so everyone sees you for what you are. You elder abusing. Do you see the kids? We've got elderly today. We got kids today. We got all kinds of all spectrum of abuse at the cult today. Here's one. I got you. I'm looking at you, right at you. Look around all you want. Looking right at you. Look at him. Oh, I must have forgot something. Lisa! Yeah, you pretend like you forgot something in your car. Lucy's eating Church's chicken. Church's chicken. The chicken for every cult. Every cult member loves Church's chicken. Oh, Lisa. Oh my gosh, she's got a really big head. That dog's got good instincts. That dog's got good instincts. You guys see that? Never question your dog's instincts. Where? That old guy on the phone? Yeah. One more coffin dodger for the logs, right? One more oldster for the cult. I mean, that's all they've got left. That's all they have. I have to stay down by this door because somebody wants out. Man, I'm tired. Yep, here they go. There you are. We've been waiting for you. We saw you want to come out. Why are you in this cult? Can't you communicate to me what I could learn from Scientology? How do you feel about child abuse and elder abuse in the cult? I don't care. Why are you ashamed of your religion? Why are you embarrassed about your religion? Why? Why can't you talk about your religion? I don't know any that you can't talk about. Is there something special about this cult? That nobody can talk about it? That guy was waiting for like a half hour to come out. He's really embarrassed. I can imagine because he has like a whole course pack. That guy had a whole course pack in his hand. He's a new one.
Kid in the hoodie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to stop at like 4 and we can head back? It's in like 7 minutes.
Is it? Okay.
We've been down here at least 2 hours.
Have we? I never know when to stop, so yeah, you gotta tell me.
Because you just said you were tired.
I'm sore too. This is a cult, don't forget. It's a cult, it hasn't changed overnight. Oh my God, it's so cold, so cold. She looks like one, but she might not. That's dangerous. Doesn't she look like one? She's got the face, but maybe not. That guy waited like a half hour to get out that door. I was like, really? If you have to do that, is it worth it? I just don't know how that's worth it. He should be embarrassed though. He had a course pack in his hand. They like to call the police when we stand in front of the door because they claim that we're blocking it, and never mind that nobody's using it except for the people that get paid to. Hello. Student. Hi, there's 100. I just want to say hi to you guys. Hi, 100. You guys never know how many people are in here. And I was told not to tell, but I'm telling. I always do. So there's 117 people right now. 118. Hello, number 118. Thank you for being here. I figure if you guys can stay, so can I. She is one. Isn't that funny? You can just tell somehow. You can tell by their faces.
That white car? No, I'd be looking at that white car with the old lady in it.
She keeps walking back and forth and looking at. If you want to go in the cult, go. We're not going to stop you. Crack me up. Oh my God. I don't know what they think we're gonna do. Is it that are they really afraid we're gonna rub off on them, or I don't know what the deal is. Some of them come out and look you right in the eye, but that's the rare, very rare instance. Usually they just run, hiding their faces and running. Right, Lisa? They run. That dog has really good instincts. Did you see him snap at that guy that got out of that car? Yeah. And then they shocked him. Did you hear it?
Yeah,
He went,
I heard the
"Yay!"
yelp.
Yep. They shocked that dog for picking a Scientologist out of the crowd. That's why you never shock your dog. Our dogs know. They do. Dogs know. You got to trust your dog. That dog was so cool looking. What was it? It had a mastiff head on a pit bull body.
It was a bully breed.
A mix of what, I wonder? It was brindle.
Yeah.
That was a cool looking dog, though. His face looked almost human. These kids are getting
Dude has
tired.
anything to do with Scientology.
Sorry? What'd you say?
What? I don't think this guy in the van has
No.
anything to do with Scientology.
No, they just happen to find a space, I think. Oh, this is a cult. Don't go near it. It's a cult. It has culty energy coming off of it as we speak. It is. Trust me. You're just going to have to trust me when I say this is a cult with icky cult energy. Where are all the droves that are on course? Where are all the droves of people going on course? Here come the popo. Oh, nope. It's an ambulance. I wonder where all the other streamers are. I don't like to leave like this. Did you know Scientology is a cult? Did you know this is a cult right here? It is. He doesn't know and he doesn't care. I'm definitely not out here for my health, trust me. I don't stand in front of churches with a camera as a rule. This is only reserved for cult activity. It's only reserved. Aren't you cold? You're cold. I'm cold and I'm dressed appropriately.
I know you don't want to leave if no one else is here.
I know. Here comes one. Just let me get this one guy. All right, we gotta go. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I let people down. Actually, I let myself down. When I leave and there isn't somebody to take over. Did Israel say if he's coming, Lisa?
No, the Scientology said, how long are we going to be down here?
Did you answer?
No, she says she'll come out, or they'll come out as soon as they can. Okay. I don't know what that timeline is, though.
Yeah, she's, I'll tell you about her. She's cool. I met her for the first time actually, Scientology, if you are in my chat, you owe me an email. I met her on the 3rd, and she's a spitfire. We're winding down. Can you tell? We're getting tired. I'm getting tired. Scientology was she was here for the grand opening, and then they started some Reddit bullshit looking to identify her. They were trying to identify her. They're so, you know how slick they are. They go on Reddit and go, who is that? What did they say? Short black lady. Something like that. That's how slick they are. They go on Reddit to find out who we are. Silliness. Absolute ridiculosity. If I was L. Ron Hubbard, I would say it's stupiditendous. CS. Watch out for that cult! You're kind of close to the door. You don't want to get that close. It's dangerous.
I say...
You want to run around to the back, or let's just go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do
Okay,
one
we
more
gotta
round.
go, you guys. You want to go one more time?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel up to.
I can go around again.
Let's do it.
Let's check the back door. But they'll all come flooding out. They always do. How about if I go by
Guys,
myself?
I don't think White Van Man was a supporter of Scientology.
Is that what they said?
Were working next door.
Oh,
They
how
were
funny.
getting equipment out of that building.
But the chat thought he was in Scientology?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I don't think
It
so.
is true that you never know. You are absolutely
Like,
correct.
He actually did not look like a
No.
odd person.
No.
He
No.
didn't have the dead look in his eyes.
He actually, first of all, he was really cute. But secondly,
I know, he was
he didn't
cute.
have that, like, that where their
That
eyes are
look.
like, I'll kill you, but my face is still smiling.
No, he genuinely smiled at me. I'm like, hey, you're kind of cute.
Go get
but...
But he's not, English is not his first language. I'm so thirsty. Okay, we really do have to go take care of our dogs. Although sometimes we say that and then we sneak around the corner. So they won't know, will they, what we're up to. We have to keep them guessing. Right, Lisa? You mods are the best. I love the mods. I love you guys. Did I miss any super chats or anything important? Like, I told you, chat, that I love you guys for coming. It's so cold. I always imagine you guys are cold too, but I know you're not. I know. My analytics show that I have people from pretty much all over the world, and I've had donations from Malta. I had donations from everywhere imaginable. So I know that you guys are from all over, and you're not all freezing like we are in Chicago, but you are supporting with just by watching, hitting the like button. If anybody is strange enough to watch this stuff afterwards, then leaving a comment helps a lot. Thank you, mods, for being here for us. We're gonna go ahead and keep filming our exit because that's what we do. So, some people really enjoy that part of it. I probably would have been one of them.
Seriously? They just flipped us off. Like there's a guy in the back and he was like this.
Of the car? Okay, dude, whatever you say, yeah. Back at ya.
I think stuff like that is hilarious. It's like, oh, you think I'm really offended?
Yeah. Well, you can see they're not attracting people from the public, right? And everyone's aware of what it's about. So that's really good news. It's good that they're closed down. It's good. Hey, how you doing? You're welcome.
I'm sorry you have to deal with this.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I just hope they don't bring in any more people.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
They've been coming out here a lot more recently. They've been building up.
It's only when when we're not here.
Yeah.
And every time we turn, hey, you're supporting a cult. Why are you supporting a cult? Come face me. Come on. I'm a suppressive person. Come teach me how to communicate. Come back. I want to learn. That's nice. We always get a thank you from the neighborhood. In Lakeview, we used to get it a lot, Hello. That's a cult. It's Scientology. It's a cult. What's that?
Hell no. Hell no.
What did he say? Oh, are we members?
Every members.
Yep. First of all, my hair would not be this color. I'm quite sure they would not allow it. Let's get a cup of coffee and come right back. Okay?
What?
Let's go get a cup of coffee and come right back. Okay, we'll be right back. Let's go get something warm.
Hey, so it's not like the kids can really protest.
No, they
can
next
try,
door.
but it's not like they're getting anywhere.
Right, because they live
And-
next door. They don't want to be targeted by them.
And that guy that we were talking to that thanked us for being here, he says they've already pulled in some kids.
I know, I've heard that too. I wonder about that though. Hey, cult boy! Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. That's a delivery man.
What did you say?
Hey, cult boy. You're bound to make a mistake once in a while.
You know.
All right, let's do pineapple. So, in my family, hold on. It's a cult! It's a cult! I always leave saying that. So, in my family, when we leave, it's sad because Ben and I had so many inside jokes. So, when he died, I thought, we don't have any more inside jokes. It's a cult! It's a cult! See how they come out like roaches when I leave, Lisa? Lisa, look. They're like roaches. They come out as soon as you walk away. They just came out that door. They're coming and going now.
Here, are they going in?
Yeah. Yeah. They constantly, as soon as we walk away, they open the curtains and see why it's so hard to leave?
Yeah.
I know. It's like a bug infestation as soon as you turn the light out. So let's go. We gotta go. So anyway, I was gonna tell you my son James, when he was really small. So my son Ben that passed away.
Look at him picking out the fucking door.
Unreal. You see that, you guys? Look at the bugs. Yeah, that's what they do. I know. They do it in the back too, which is really funny. They peek out the door to see if you're coming.
To see if they can take a smoke break.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to smoke. This old man right here is one. This guy in the blue shirt, blue jacket. I hate that shit. It's all old people and little kids. I can't stand it. Okay, so if we learned anything today, I'm not talking about my family anymore. I don't want Elsa to know anything about my family. You're a member of Scientology, and you are in a cult. We are on to you. Not you. The person in front of you. You're good. This is normal people's reactions to a camera. They just keep going. Scientology, on the other hand, scurries into the cracks. Okay, so what we learned today is that they have lots of elderly people. No, they don't. They have, how many did we see, Lise? 2? We saw one that was like 100. So we saw 3 elderly people. We saw 2 very small children. And then we saw not go in there.
I saw one guy that was like a student that was wearing that white hoodie.
That age,
Yeah,
but that's not
college age.
Yeah, he's I'll bet you anything, Nation of Islam, that one. Do you see him in hoodies? Yeah. So anyway, and they use their dumb like diversion tech and all that bullshit. But anyway, what we learned is they still have not mastered the internet, and the neighborhood hates them, and the students are on to them, and they're still abusing the elderly and still giving children, indoctrinating children. So that's what we learned today, right, Lisa? Lisa wears her ear pods and listens to the channel. Look, the sun comes out because we leave, right? Look. Oh my gosh, how glorious. How glorious is the sun. Yep. We're gonna get some coffee and warm up, right, Lisa? What? What's going on in the chat? Anything good?
I'm a little bit of a hot mess sometimes. It happens.
No, you're not. Wow, it's much warmer in the sun. Feels good. I want you guys to be able to see it. The smallest building well, it's not the smallest, second smallest building on the block. That's the cult. I can't see the chat because it's really bright, but can you guys see? That's it right there. Right in front of the South Park. You can see their horrid emblem on the center of the building. So our viewers are leaving, I see. Bye, guys, because we're winding down. I was kidding when I said about the coffee. Oh, shit. And the phone is on life support, so I don't think it's going to run out before we get home. We usually have plenty of battery. So for those of you that were here just for the auditing, thanks a lot for being here. You support us all and make this possible. And for those of you who like the train ride, we're off to the train. Wait, you know what we could do? No, we should just go back the way we came, I guess. But anyway, for those of you who like the train ride, we're about to get there. I'll keep filming. Thanks for being here, mods. Thanks everybody for whoever's leaving. Sorry I don't get to see the chat as much as I'd like, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, here we go. We're going home. See, we just dropped 10 people all at one time. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Off we go. We used to sing, hi ho, it's off to school we go. We learn some junk and then we flunk. Have you ever heard that?
What?
Hi ho, it's off to school we go. We learn some junk and then we flunk. Did you ever learn that? No, that's an old. It's an oldie. You know, it's like my parents' generation.
I know the song because it's in Snow White and the Seven
Right,
Dwarfs.
right. We learn some junk and then we funk. That's an earworm. Sorry, guys.
See, I heard when we sang it, and it was way inappropriate, and I don't think I could see it. So I'll tell you later because there's weapons involved in the version I know.
Oh, say it, please. Say it.
It was.
Is it? Yeah, say it.
Hi-ho, it's off to school we go. With hand grenades and razor blades, it's off to school we go.
No way.
See, that's the version I know. So
And where did you grow up in Lebanon?
no.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up
No,
on
don't.
right. Like,
Just kidding.
I'm a suburbanite.
Hey, you want to get a Coke? I'm in the
Way
mood
too
for a
fucking
Coke.
cold right now. I usually would
Let's
get
go
a
in.
Slurpee, and I'm freezing.
Okay, let's go in. We'll warm up a little and we'll get something to drink. I want something that's got caffeine and bubbles. Hi. Sorry? Yes, yeah. You don't have. Thank you very much. God damn. Wow, I'm really stiff. Ah.
It's because everything's locked up. I'm gonna grab a hot chocolate or something.
Okay. Oh my gosh, does this feel good? See, now I want to sit down. This is what happens as soon as you get a little bit of comfort. You just want more. Now I feel like I need to sit down, but I don't. Look at. She's got a head and everything. Okay, where's the Coke? Aha. Oh my God. Let me sit down for a second. Oh my God, does that feel good? Wow. I'm sorry, you guys are only looking at this. Oh. Wow, that feels so good. Okay. Life is good again. Okay, so we've got 54 hardcore people left. You guys are the best. You guys are my motivation. Straight up and serious. Why are there so many different kinds of Coke now, you guys? There's Coke from Mexico, which actually does taste better, but this says original taste. There's a lot of different kinds of Coke now, a ton of different
Cherry
kinds.
vanilla is my absolute favorite.
Oh God, it tastes like to me like
I was
cough
partially
syrup.
raised in the South.
Let's
The
get
reason the Coke from Mexico tastes better is because they use real sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why.
It tastes really good. Can you hold this or no?
What?
Can you
the
hold
camera?
it? Yeah.
of course.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm gonna get something for us to eat on the. Oh. What do you want?
I don't know if this camera's on me, so let me flip it. Sorry guys if you're seeing this garbage. Nope. Okay. Sorry guys. I didn't mean for you guys to see me.
I know there's like 54 hardcore people still there. Let's get something kind of healthy. Do they have
Anyone who's still in the chat, thank you guys.
for everything? We love you. It feels so good in here. You have no idea. It's so warm and amazing. And wow.
Look at the snack selection. What should we get, guys?
What should we get? I never shop at 7-Eleven. Hey, how about peanut butter pretzels? That's good. That sounds good. Doesn't it? Does it sound good? Sounds good to me. So, we can get 2 for $5. Do you want something else? Anything else? Chocolate?
These were my favorite.
Do you want some?
I hope it's 2 for $5. I know they're mustard and onion. I'm a weirdo.
We'll get one. You're gonna stink. That's okay.
The other day you told me I smelled like garlic, so I
know
don't
you
get
did.
offended.
Yeah, no, I know you don't.
No, it's cool, bro.
And the motherfucker.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay, mix and match 3 and 3, that's it.
You know what they were making for a while that was really good? M&M's with caramel inside. And they don't have them anymore. Hi, how are you? I'm okay, I'm tired and it feels really good in here. And her, she's got a hot chocolate.
You got it?
Yep.
I have your battery pack in my pocket.
That's okay.
Do we want a bag?
Yes, please. Say hi. There's 54 people only. Jose Luis.
Yes, man.
Nice to meet you, Jose. I'm Shannon. Hold on, guys. We got to pay with you.
12.66.
Don't I just touch it?
Enter your PIN.
Oh. You know what? Guess what it is, Lisa?
I know exactly what it is. I could have done it for you.
Lisa knows all my PIN number.
Yeah.
I paid for it, didn't I?
It's okay. I got
I
it.
said.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
No. It's not your fault. Go ahead. I'll pay for it. No. Thank you. Okay. She's just got that.
Yeah, just this. Sorry.
It's hot chocolate.
Oh, I was gonna I have a code.
Sorry, guys. I know this is no fun, but we're leaving in a second.
You sure?
Yeah. I think I can handle $2. Why is it saying pay with passcode? Oh, because it couldn't read my face. Because I'm dumb. I'm dumb like that. We gotta get something to eat when we get home.
Yeah.
Like real food.
What? No, thank you.
Thank you, Jose. Have a good day. Jose Luis. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just, I have no cash. Do you?
I
I have 0.
have. You're welcome.
Have a good one. I kind of doubt God's going to bless me, but I appreciate the sentiment just the same. Green light. There's no one around. Let's go. Oh God. You know where we are now, Lise? She's not listening. It's okay, I'm used to it. Okay, guys, it's time to go. Are you ready? We're going to the red line, from the red line to the green line, to
Oh yeah, I know where we are now. I know how to get back.
Yep. Sweet home.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. That's why I was not listening.
I
Got the chat going in my earbud, and I'm watching you guys. So, because Shannon usually can't see the chat while she's recording, so I have it and I watch it. And
She can
see what's
actually
going
see
on.
it.
Yeah,
See
when
what?
you guys ask questions, I can see them. So
Right.
I
You guys can
relay that
ask
to
me.
Shannon.
Yeah, she'll tell me. So, cause see, when I'm filming, my phone shows each entry in the chat for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then it disappears to the next one. And when the chat's slow, it's nothing, right? I don't know why it does that. So anyway, I can't see the chat unless I stand still and put my finger on this one spot on the screen, which it probably makes no sense unless you've actually done this before. Anyway, trust me when I say if I could interact, I would, but it wouldn't make sense. Because I wouldn't be watching what's going on around me. Ew.
I went to. There's a sign over here.
Yeah.
And it says, vote yes, ballot question 1, fair share to fund housing. Which Chicago needs more affordable housing.
Mm-hmm. For damn sure. There's a lot of shit in there.
What?
It's disgusting. Look at all the poop.
What the?
Yeah.
That looks like a litter box.
Yep. That's exactly what it looks like. Anybody know what Jones College Prep is besides it has litter boxes out front? Oh, apparently it's a voting booth. Oh my God. So do you think dogs just jump up there and poo? All right.
Oh, this is a college prep, so it's a high school.
I don't think it. I'm just really sore and stiff. It'll stop when I get warmed up. It's a weird feeling.
You want me to hold your phone?
It's
while you
called
put your
being
gloves on?
old, yeah. Do you mind just the one?
Not at all. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Shannon needs to put her gloves on, so.
Because I have to touch these stupid things. Okay.
Yeah, no one wants to touch the.
Nobody like.
railings.
Yeah, no.
No, thank you. Or pass.
But I have to get down these stairs. Here we go into the dungeon. The bowels of Chicago. Right now we're in the upper intestine. Shit. Hold on, guys. I gotta switch to my Venture card. Sorry. It's in the phone. That's why I have to do what I'm doing. I apologize profusely. My Venture card is supposed to automatically fill itself, and it's not doing it. stupid shit. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hang on. Oh, about all that, you guys. I'm sure that was exceedingly unpleasant. Go, motherfucker. I'm frozen. You did see that live?
Yeah, I saw when you were live.
And that guy was listening to MC Hammer? Oh man, that feels good. Okay. We live to fight another day, Lisa. Let's see. Yeah, this is our train behind us. I gotta get this hat off. It's driving me nuts. Oh, that feels good. Yes, yes. Who's still new? Z News, hey, what's going on? I know we lost connection. It told me. Sorry about that. No way around it in the subway. But we only do, what do we do? 2 or 3 stops on this subway. Then we get on the L. We go above ground with all the other living creatures. Right now, it's just us and the rats. Oh, and a couple of very nice people. Can I have my Coke?
Of course.
That's all I want, though, for right now. Why is it so quiet right now?
Why is the chat so quiet?
No,
Or
why
in
is
here?
why is the subway so
I'm
quiet?
surprised because it's
I know.
around rush hour.
I know.
So
I don't get it. Thank you.
it's already cracked for you.
Thank you. There, let's see. We're down to 38. You guys are the hardcore, the ones
Watch it'll
that
go up when we're on the train.
yeah, well, if there's butt crack involved. You guys, I got demonetized because of that dude's butt crack.
On that video only though, right?
That was a long live. Yeah, that whole thing got demonetized because the guy, that's not right. I could edit it out
You could
somehow.
edit it.
I don't know how.
You can edit it in Editor in YouTube Studio. I can show you how.
Yeah, way, Michelle. I got demonetized because a guy fell asleep on the L and his butt crack was showing. And so they demonetized the entire video. I guess that's considered nudity, maybe? Do you guys remember that live? Since you guys are like my core audience. I explained I can't read it. What is this person saying?
It's Israel.
Oh.
And he said, I explained my work situation for today. I wish I was out there with you guys. I stayed on your stream the entire time. Even
Aww.
and then he's gonna go out tomorrow.
Thank you, Israel, for doing that. We appreciate you. Is that our train? Yes! It's our train. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can get up. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, thank you. Okay, it smells like straight up poop.
Doors closing.
Ooh, this one really smells
Somebody's
like cigarette.
smoking in here.
Doors closing.
Yeah, somebody's smoking on this train. Oh my God, it smells like feet and cigarettes.
Jackson is next.
Yeah.
Doors open on the left at Jackson.
But we'll be off soon.
Transfer to blue, purple, red,
Just be grateful this is not smell vision. That's all I can say about what it smells like in here right now.
That's a good book.
This is Jackson.
What is it?
Sapiens.
Transfer
Oh,
to
I just read that.
orange, brown,
Yes.
and pink line
On well, I
trains
didn't
at
read it.
Jackson.
I listened to it on Audible.
This is a red line
Yeah,
train to Howard.
it's fascinating.
It gets better.
No, it's fascinating, right? Because I do
Okay.
too. Because they talk. Yeah, it's like they're talking about did we kill off the Neanderthals or did we mate with them until they disappeared? No one knows.
Doors open on the left at Monroe.
Me too. He's okay. So I'm not filming you for out of respect, but so this gentleman is reading a book called *Sapiens*, and it's an amazing book. Is it okay if I show the book? Okay. So here's the book, and I just listened to this on Audible, and Lisa just read it, and it's an amazing book. If you have not read it, check it out. You'll learn things that you never imagined about the human race and our evolution as people. And we're getting out of here soon, thank God. Because someone's smoking on the train. It has to be. Disgusting. You know, on Metra, there used to be a car where you could sit and smoke and drink all the way home.
Yep.
Doors
You remember that?
They didn't have, well, they had them up until the 90s.
Okay.
Because 90s is when they started coming in and saying you can't smoke in public places.
Because I remember
Doors closing.
'Cause it still existed
vaguely.
in the 80s.
Yes, it did. That's when I remember it. Like I was not of drinking age when I remember it, but I do remember walking through cars on the Metro that were so full of smoke you could barely see.
Yep.
Lake is next. Doors open on the left at Lake. Transfer to orange, green, pink, purple, brown, and blue line trains.
Is this
at
where
Lake.
I can't remember where we get off right now. My brain is frozen. My brain has frozen. This is the wrong green line.
This is Lake.
What?
Transfer to orange,
We
green,
gotta get up,
pink,
don't we?
purple, brown, and blue line trains at Lake.
We're at Lake.
This is the
This is a red line train to Howard.
no. We want to get off at State.
Well, this says it goes to the green line here.
I know, but I'm not sure.
This is Lake.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Jesus, sorry.
Doors closing.
They lie when they say doors closing anyway.
This Lake is exactly what we take.
Okay.
How you doing?
I want to make sure we have everything. Because I'm going to have to climb some stairs in a minute and my knees are completely locked. Aren't you? Oh, you're not as bad as I am. Here we go. Did you guys did you see yourselves pushing everybody out of the way? I just smash into people until they move.
You kind of have to. You don't
Yeah.
really get a choice.
I don't say anything. I just slam, slam, slam. They're used to it. Oh my God. So now there's a big blast of cold air as we round the top of the escalator. We can go up this way. Yeah.
Because that way it says the line is that way.
No, I know. I've done this a
Yeah,
lot.
you've done this before. I
Yeah.
haven't.
God, it smells like straight up shit. It smells like. Yeah, there's no
My
other way
thinking
to
is it's the
describe
L.
it.
It's the way it is.
Fucking stinks. It's disgusting.
Then where do we go to get
That's what used to be Marshall Fields, right ahead of us. See the clock, you guys? That was Marshall Fields. So we turn around and go back this way. Country Wayne, the King of Hearts. Who the heck is that? Does anybody know who Country Wayne is? With a K? Hey, chat. Does anybody know who Country Wayne, the King of Hearts, is? Wow, so those are the stairs I have to go up. It's rough. It is rough. Every trip. But you know, it's not bad on the way there. On the way there, it's all fun and games. We have to cross the street, Lise. We have to cross the street. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm limping a little bit. How much does it cost to go here, Lisa?
Someone said Country Wayne is an American comedian, actor, and content creator. He is also known for his digital sketches, featuring original characters and cameos from actors, music artists, and athletes. What was the question you asked me?
Who is Country Wayne? Oh no, I asked you how much it costs to go to the museum.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember. I think it was like $35.
Can you hold this for 1 second? Because I gotta climb this. We're gonna have to climb. I'm gonna have to climb those stairs, and it's not easy. Every time I come here, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. All right, everybody's on film. Life is a movie.
Oh man, someone ran over a pigeon.
Don't look. Can't stand that shit.
Well, that just upset me.
I don't know what this place is, but I wonder. Look at the balls on this thing. And then also it has really bright colors in front. I think it might be a hotel, but I'm not sure. Do you know what that is, Lisa? What this is? Yeah, I think it's a hotel.
Oh, it's a hotel.
Uh-huh.
And that's Marina Towers.
You guys, look at this big. These used to be the biggest buildings, these round ones on the lakefront. Of course, they're like dwarfed by everything now, but they're apartments. I used to know somebody that lived in them. They have studios. They're not even that expensive, really, but aren't they funny? Those round buildings. And this is, yeah, it's a fancy hotel. The Wit.
A couple of years ago, someone backed out of their parking spot and half their car was dangling off.
You're kidding. I've always, you know, you can drive around inside there.
No, I know.
I'm so scared. Those have been
right
here.
next to the House of Blues, so they actually, you can get into the House of Blues from this building. Oh, Shannon.
What?
Try my card.
What? What? Here, use this.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Operation is blocked. Hold on.
That might be because
There we go.
You don't have. It did it work? Okay.
Yeah. It just said operation block.
Sorry, guys. She had to borrow my phone to get in. You know, we have to tap the phone to get in, and her card ran out, and so did mine. We had to put money on it. Anyway, we're back. And still, we have 43 of you hardcore MFers still hanging in. Hey, look at this. Whew. There's a pink line. Every time the train comes in, the pigeons take off. That's like a little bit like Scientology, isn't it?
We have the pink line, we have the purple line, we have the
Pink,
orange line,
brown,
the brown line,
orange,
the red line, and the blue line.
purple, blue. Blue goes to the airport, right?
Blue goes to the airport, and it also goes to
What did I do with my Coke?
your Coke.
Oh, it's right here. I was worried about my Coke.
Oh, your Coke. I thought you said your coat, and I was like, you have your coat.
Hey, there's 38 people in here still. You
Maybe
guys,
they're just looking at the architecture.
yeah, for anybody who's just tuned in,
architecture nerd.
this is that the building that you always see in the Chicago skyscape, and it's this triangular building right here. Can you see it? Right there.
And then that
I've
old
never actually
building,
seen it from behind that I
it
remember.
has the old Tiffany glass windows. You see them?
Yeah. Okay, you guys, listen. This is where I used to work. So we're very close to the Daily Center, which is our courthouse, the Cook County Courthouse that's in the Loop.
I think this is Channel 7's building.
Look at that. How would you like to live there? It'd be kind of cool, actually. I used to have an apartment in Logan Square on the train, on the L line.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
And you do, yeah. And I got used to it. You know, you get used to the sound.
Well, especially in the old buildings, the walls are like a foot thick.
I was in a regular 3-flat. It was a brownstone.
Michelle, yes, they do actually film Chicago PD and Chicago Fire in Chicago.
Do they?
Yes, they do. I know people who are managers for people who are on it.
Who's on it that we know?
I have to think about it.
You don't want to say, right?
Yeah.
The lights are coming on. It means time to go home. All you scuzzy Scientology executives can scurry about on South Clark Street now until the next auditor shows up, you chicken shits.
Someone just asked if we met the Obamas.
No, I never have.
But when he was still a senator, I went to, he talked at my college. So that's the closest I've ever gotten to Obama.
What college?
Down here.
Looks like the brown line to me. Yep, it's the brown line to Kimball. That's the one we used to take to Lakeview at the old org. I hate saying the word org. At the building they were in since 1974. Chicago looks pretty nasty from your eyes, I bet, huh, guys? It can be pretty damn nasty. Parts of it. But I mean, parts of it are really incredible. I'll take you guys to Millennium Park this summer. When it gets nice out, we'll go to Millennium Park. And we'll see the bean and everything you guys want to see. Join if you want to be a member, come on the chat on Sunday night and we'll talk about what you guys want to see this summer. I'm quite sure you can find a better photographer than I am to show it to you. But I'm definitely willing to go if you guys want to see stuff. Because when you live in a place, you don't go to those places really until you have somebody from out of town. Or in this case, a chat that wants to go see stuff. Like, what would you guys want to see? We would go to the Bean, obviously. What else? So Millennium Park, Grant Park.
Fountain. My favorite is Garfield Park Conservatory and the Chicago Historical Center because they have the Tiffany Dome.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite places in the whole entire city. I'm an architecture nerd, so... Also, Marshall Fields, for those who didn't know, they used to have a daycare where women would come and shop and they would drop their kids off so they could shop by themselves.
Which is a freaking great idea.
It is. It's genius. I don't know why people stop doing it.
Here's our train. You guys ready to jump on? Lisa once dropped her AirPod right here.
This is a green line.
And then I got hit by a car. No, your AirPod got hit by a car.
Yeah, AirPod died.
Yep, AirPod died. I gotta get a window seat.
Which side do you want to be on?
Well, it's this side's turn, so I'll do it right here.
Because there's more seats back there that are right by the window.
Okay. It's getting harder to move around.
Well, everything, all the liquid in your joints starts to get thicker.
Clark and Blake.
When you're cold,
When you're cold.
that makes sense, man, because I get so stiff.
That's why temperature changes have an effect
Transfer
on us.
to orange, pink, purple, blue, and brown line trains, City Hall, and the Thompson Center at Clark and Lake.
This is when I like unwind.
It's easy to.
Yeah, the train makes me go to sleep sometimes. What did you say? I really want to see this. I missed it. Lisa, are you watching the chat?
No, my phone died. Otherwise, I would be.
Oh, okay. Hey, Israel. How you doing, bud? Israel, you've put in the time. You don't need to make any excuses.
This is a green line train to Harlem and Lake.
You guys are on the opposite side now that you were on the way there, so you can see the things you missed when you were on the other side this time.
This is Clinton. Transfer to Metro trains at Clinton. This is a Green Line train to Harlem and Lake.
I hope someone goes out there soon.
Scientology was talking
More
about all that
is
stuff.
next.
Did you tell her it's cold? Just so she wears the right clothes, you know. Rush hour traffic. We ain't in it. Thank God.
This is morning. This is a Green Line train to Harlem and Lake.
We've been streaming for 219 minutes.
Ashland is next.
Wow, is that sunshine? Yeah. The dogs will be so happy to see us.
They're always happy to see us.
I know, even if you leave for like 5 minutes. I wonder what they do. I really want to know what they do when we're not there.
Look at your dog camera.
Yeah, like if they interact with each other at all, they must.
This is Ashland.
Like probably when Monty's, if someone's at the door, Monty stops barking, just probably like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Otherwise,
This
they
is a
probably
Green
sleep.
Line train to
I
Harlem
wonder if
and
they
Lake.
ever sleep together, like next to each other. It'd be cute. For warmth. There's still 30 people. I like I say, I always say, I watch that train.
Is next.
There's a YouTube train that goes in Norway. I watch that one a lot. And there's another one that goes in the Philippines. There's it's like brownie and plastic. But I watch that. I like going on train rides.
I want to take the train that goes all the way to California.
I'll go with you. 3 days, right?
I think so.
I've taken a Greyhound bus to California when I was, I think, 18. My friend Christine and I took a Greyhound bus to San Francisco.
It's funny how you can just buy tickets, but when they were like, being like, are you allowed to travel by your own, by yourself? It was the wild, wild west.
Yeah. ghetto it is.
Oh my god.
I've been.
Good.
I thought they already had that done. Apparently not.
Your mom didn't do anything.
Ridiculous.
That's what aggravated me the most. Like, you don't live here. You don't get to say that.
He started saying the exact same stuff again. The exact same stuff today.
And that's why you called it Chirac, and I'm like, get that hell out of here.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. I saw him say, I forgot what he said, but anyway, I only saw him say one thing and I threw him out.
Nope. You said a couple things. I'm just like, seriously with this again? I don't have any tolerance for that. It's classism and elitist.
I'll never forget you chasing that couple down the street, yelling, my family. What did you say?
I would rather not people know that.
Okay, sorry. You're right. It was really funny. She was funny.
Her husband was like, that's not her.
It is now. I'm your bitch now.
You want to start?
Finish it. It is pretty darn flat, isn't it, Illinois? Look at it.
Unless you go up to like Galena.
I'm sorry, my arm is getting a cramp. And I also wanted to read that message, but it's gone. Oh, Israel. I am holding my phone with one of your gloves as we speak. And I use them all day today. They are my new
Favorite gloves?
L gloves. They are designated L gloves, which means they only get worn on when I'm traveling. And otherwise they're untouchable. We're snacking. I just ate a Twix. And Lisa, what are you eating? Your pretzels? Mustard pretzels? Lisa's eating mustard onion pretzels.
I'm glad you guys won't be able to smell my breath later.
Oh, they want to.
I know the dogs will.
If you want to smell Lisa's breath later, meet us at home. Wow, that's a real sugar jolt.
Kedzie is next. Doors open on the right at Kedzie.
I'm sorry, you guys. That was
Soliciting and gambling are prohibited on CTA vehicles.
Lisa, how long can you leave Dan?
Well, can I?
Yeah. Like comfortably leave him before he has to go potty.
He's done 12 hours.
Yeah. Monty can't do that.
Dan's also a lot bigger of a dog.
Yeah, I know. It makes a difference. Like the anatomy
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
Like, do I like to do that? No. Have I had to? Yes.
Yeah.
This is Kedzie. This is Kedzie.
bake a cake and watch my 27 people. You guys, there are 27 hardcore people still in this chat. Oh, I spoke too soon. 25 people watching the ride home. We actually, the ride home is the best because it's so relaxing. Here's the conservatory, you guys.
This is one of my favorite places in the whole entire city.
This is Conservatory, Central Park Drive.
Check out my text when you get a
or in the
chance. I'm
winter,
not
it's
sure
really
if you
nice to
saw
go
all
in
of
there
my
because,
comments.
like, the
I think maybe
rooms are
something is
warm.
wrong with the way that I got into the chat. Huh, I don't know, Israel, I don't get to watch the chat. I don't watch the chat, like hardly ever. I can't. So, the way it shows up on my phone is not, doesn't allow for me to read it.
Lasky is next.
If I'm lucky, I'll see one in maybe 20 comments. So if you send me emails, I'll read them later. I have do not disturb on whenever I'm auditing. So when I get home, I'll plug in, shut it off, and then check it out. So this is the conservatory, you guys. This is Garfield Park Conservatory. They have beehives in the back, and they sell honey now. You can come, they have classes here that teach you how to do stuff, you know, with beehives and whatever else. Oh, I don't know, they teach you how to garden. You can buy plants here a couple times a year. Look at how pretty it is. It's amazing.
Did you say that the conservatory is free to go visit?
It's a suggested donation except on Tuesdays. Yeah, did you hear that, guys? In case you were wondering. It is a suggested donation except on Tuesdays. All the museums are free in Chicago. Field Museum. I think the Art Institute, although I'm not sure about that. The Museum of Science and Industry. Can you guys even hear me? I'm mumbling to myself. Whoever's still here, thank you. You're the best. You guys are win the prize for the most resilient members of the internet today. Israel, you win. I guess you do see my comments. Sometimes. Not very often. And it never enough to read something as long as yours. A lot of you think you appreciate. Oh, if you think you have no idea how much I appreciate you. Take to meet other people that are willing to stand up to this. Yeah, not a lot of people want to be on camera, I've noticed. Yes, we can hear you. Yay, dinner on the stove. Okay. Okay, are you gelling? What's for dinner? Don't brag about food unless you're gonna share.
Cicero is next. Doors open on the left.
We're almost home. We're almost home. Don't see some of the messages until the video catches up. So now I apologize for all the times that I was trying to grab your attention. Oh man, I hope you didn't do that. Israel, tell me you did not try to get my attention on the chat. The people that are in my chat, they already know that about me. I can't see it. Lisa came today, but she's not with me all the time. And she can give me messages because I literally cannot see the chat, okay? Look at that, you guys. It's a junkyard. Those are so cool from above. On the ground, there are these privacy fences so you can't see what's back there, but look at this. Look at all those trucks. Wow. That's That's a lot of trucks. Dang. That's pretty cool. I never even looked over here before at this.
Foxy.
This is Cicero.
I used to get off here to go to church. Thank you. And
This is Cicero.
that direction, yeah, the church I went to was here. I know.
Here's me like, huh?
Yeah, that's another chapter you don't know about. I'll have to tell you later.
I'm sorry.
It was a sobriety thing.
Okay, that makes more sense because usually they post about that stuff.
Right.
Doors open up. Now,
Isn't it, Michelle? It's so flat. It's like you can see forever. I love this neighborhood because look at how cute these houses are. Look at these little houses, Lisa. They're cute. It used to be.
There's a beautiful, beautiful road back there.
Whoa, look at this. That's so cool. This is a garden shop. I used to buy stuff for the church there. Wow. There's a lot of junk.
this is Larry. This is Larry.
Yep, we get to get off soon. We're almost home.
Is next.
Oh God, my legs hurt.
Doors on the left and center.
Yeah, my legs hurt a lot. Everything hurts right now. It's like you don't feel it when you're in the cold, but then when you get warm, it hurts.
Shannon, over here they had apiary.
Nice.
That's what they're called, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
birds, right?
No, that's an apiary. An apiary is for bees.
Oh, what did you say though?
Apiary.
Oh, okay.
Apiary is for birds.
I thought you said aviary.
You can tell we're coming to the borderline, Shannon. Just by the construction, you can tell where the boundary line is.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Shannon. You're welcome, Z-News. Thank you. You mods are amazing. You guys have done always on my channel above and beyond the Call of Duty.
This is Central.
Always. You guys, that guy looked so sick.
What?
He looked so sick. I hope I don't catch it. Sneezing everywhere.
That's
Ugh.
why I still try and do like 6 feet away from people.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Austin is next. Doors open on the left.
Although, who knows, it might give our immune system something to attack instead of our own bodies.
Keep them busy. Keep it busy with something else.
Yep.
I wonder if that would work.
Shannon, you can clearly see the dividing line.
I know. Lisa, can you do this for a second? I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on.
Yeah.
I gotta loosen something screw.
Here's the other side, which you guys saw earlier. Sorry, I'm on the other side of the L. It's too tight?
It is too tight.
Monty.
But I couldn't feel it.
Well,
Now.
yeah, now you can because you're not standing on it. This
Are you really
is
sore now that
Austin.
you've thawed out?
Yeah.
I'm a lot less sore when I'm cold. The pain is less, but
But then when you get warmed up,
I'm
it comes back to the way.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything hurts. I'm so tired of it, man. One of these days.
This is Austin.
I wish one of these days I want a new body,
Me
please.
too. I want a 20-year-old body.
My 20-year-old body is still faulty.
That's Lisa, the one crabbing in the
Richland is next. Doors open on the left.
oh my god, I'm afraid of what I look like, but I'm going to show you anyway. Here I am. I feel like I got beat up a little bit today. It's on me.
Okay. Yeah, but I was just like.
So we're gonna go because we're almost home. Thank you guys for everything. Yeah, I do look a little rough. I'm really tired and done. Hopefully we did a little good today. We learned a lot, though. We saw those really, really elderly people not being cared for. Awful. That was bad. And then those little kids and the young man with the red hair. Yeah, we learned that Scientology does not. You too, Xenus. Thank for everything. We love you guys. We're so grateful for you. Together, we're helping to close them down so there won't be more elderly people, more children, more people wounded by this cult. So we're going to keep it up. In fact, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to thank the mods. The mods are amazing. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Say bye, Lise. Bye.
Everyone be safe. Have a good day.
Is next.
Make good choices.